Hi guys, welcome to the Sunday service. Welcome to all the 20 of you who are here right now. Thank you so much for coming in. Please give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. Let me set up a few things here. Let me get my music first. Welcome, Helen. How you doing, Helen Acquire? My managing mod is here. Nice to see you. And let me say hi to guys real quick, but let me get my anthem going so that you can now see the difference as we were just talking about a few minutes ago. Where is my Nefex music? My co-host is already here. We'll be bringing her up shortly in the next 12 or so minutes. So let me just get the music going, get the banner running, and then we are good to go. Perfect. We are good. Hey, Bev Hattie, welcome. I see Equinoa is here. Welcome, Equinoa. Welcome to the live stream. I think I saw these other guys. I said that to them earlier. Equina is the only new person I'm seeing on the live stream. Welcome, Equina, to the community. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Bev Artist Kitchen. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Chajira, I see Chajira in the building. Agnes, Darlene Bustamante. Welcome, Darlene. How you doing, Darlene? All the way from Chicago. Patricia Jeke is in the house. Priscilla updating TV show. Victoria Mima. Helena Koya. People are saying, go Garid, go Garid, go Garid. Yes, I rated my own live stream, guys. Do you have Lady Posh TV? This live stream is being double streamed both from my channel and also on Lady Posh side. I see Lady Posh there on her live stream. Let me share her link on my chat right now. That is the co-host's house. Let me just say connect with the co-host here. Okay. She's coming up shortly. Let me just get... Hi, Hadre is welcome. United Kingdom is in the house. Hadre, how are you doing? The last time I think you had a bad flu. Is it gone? Is it gone? Is it gone? Hey, Sugna. Welcome, Sugna Burdak. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing, Sugna? So this is Lady Post link. I'm just going to pin it there so that you guys can connect to her. Hey, Sharon Shield. How are you doing? Welcome, Sharon. Welcome to the Sunday service. Yes, the service, guys. I know if you got me, if you got like confused there for a moment, this Sunday service you don't need to carry Bibles or anything. Just come for the Sunday service. Just bring yourself. No notebooks. Just having fun and conversation. As I wait for my co-host, I've connected her channel. Her live stream is running on the other side. You can also watch this live stream from Lady Porsche's side. I'm there. I only see 2 people there. Can you run there? Give her a thumbs up. Go there, run her, give her a thumbs up. I see people have already jumped there. Let me just leave her a message just to say I'm keeping tabs on this chat. Go there, give her a thumbs up. We're about to start as I wait for her to come up on the panel. Yay! Happy Mother's Day to everyone in the United Kingdom. Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. United Kingdom is celebrating Mother's Day today. Thank you so much, Hadris, for reminding me of that. The mothers on the chat, this day is for you. We see you. We see the amazing place you occupy in this society. Thank you so much to all the mothers on the live stream. Happy Mother's Day. Of course, I will say this again in May, but you get the point. Lady Potion, you're ready? Just let me know. Drop me a private chat. I'll be able to bring you up. Let me see real quick. Darling, Agnes is saying hi to you. And then Darling Bustamante is saying hi to Henry. Happy Mother's Day. If you're a mother, we celebrate you today. The UK is observing Mother's Day today. So I thought I should actually just put that one out there. Equinoir, welcome to this show. Guys, if you don't have Equinoir, she's new in the community. Please give us some love. Give us some love. Show how we do it here. Ria's Blissful Connection is celebrating her birthday today. I'm just about to give her her birthday song. Let me just get my banner ready. I'm waiting for my co-host to come and then we can sing for Ria her birthday song. So let me set up my banner. Joining the Sunday service. Helen, how was your day? What's going on? So let's talk about wellness, travel, and everything in between. Sorry, I'm setting up my banner. I forgot to do this because I went on a live stream before I came here. So I'm going to say, joining me in this conversation. Yeah, use the time to catch up. We have about 7 minutes before we start the show. What happening is Lady Posh 254 all the way from Bahrain. I'm sure she'll teach us how to pronounce this word. I don't know what I'm writing. Okay, the banner is set. I'm going to display it. There we go. And then I remove this. Dida Safari, welcome. How are you doing, Dida Safari? Dida Safari is watching us all the way from Kuwait. Welcome. Which stream do I stay in? Stephen, my house key is asking. Stephen, you can stay there, and then you can help me manage the live stream from there. You can be the moderator on that side. You can stay there, Stephen. It is the same live stream. Lady Posh is here. Welcome. Lady Posh is here. Lady Posh, I'm bringing you up in the next 1 minute. Hey, Takatak, welcome. Lady Posh is here. Let me bring her up. No worries, Ajay. Ajay says, guys, I'm so sorry. My hands are full here. I'm the chief chef today for Mother's Day, but I'm reading all your messages. Oh, Look at that amazing father all the way there in the UK. Yeah, guys, the co-host is here, so let me just bring her up. I want to see you guys at Lady Posh side. Jump, click on the link there. Go give us some thumbs up. Then I'm bringing her up on the panel. Go give us some thumbs up there on her live stream. Stephen is the moderator there. I've appointed Stephen as the moderator on Lady Posh's side. Stephen, your work as a moderator there is to just welcome people who come in. Okay, that's all. Don't start fighting with people or anything. Just say hi to them. Don't ask them what they ate or those kind of. Just say hi to them. That's all. All right, she's here. Let me bring her up on the panel. There she is, Lady Posh 254. Are you ready?
Hello. How is everyone? Lady Posh is back. Don't worry, guys. I've just I was finishing my skincare. That's why I look like a fried potato. But we're good. We still take it over.
You can do your makeup while on the live stream. We are used to this. It's okay.
It's nighttime. How will I do makeup in the evening? This is me on a bad day. And there's also me on a good day.
Really? So... Really? This is how you look like on a bad day? This is how you look like on a bad day? You look amazing. Yeah. Like, you look amazing. I'm like, this is what I look like. This is what I look like on a bad day. Like, I just woke up like this. Right.
Actually, I was trying to fun because I'm so oily. I can see myself.
Even have a fun. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's amazing. Where's your ring light? Why is your ring light behind you?
It's off because I'm using my lights. My bedroom lights are so bright, so I don't need the ring light actually. That's why. But I don't want you to see me standing. But anyway, it's me.
It is you. Oh, you are standing. At least you are wearing something, even if you are standing. You know, some people normally.
It's because I was live. Otherwise, I normally come to your live with my towel on. So it's because I was supposed to be on the panel.
Kids are awake. You can't be saying that you are normally having your towel on when on my live streams. No, that's not the Sunday service. You're making people start imagining things. No, I'm just kidding. She just admitted that she's always in her towel when on the live stream. So that's amazing. Gina, welcome, Gina. Nice to see you, Gina. Thank you so much for coming in. At least we saw her. Yes, Dida Safari was waiting to see you run to the camera and come back. Yes, they wanted to see her full. You stood up, you ran, you showed off. So Dida, what were you looking at? The men on YouTube, this man, just one moment and they've already seen what they wanted to see. Oh, this man will show us things. Welcome everyone to the Sunday service. With me today is Lady Posh 254 in the flesh. We are going to discuss amazing things. She's going to tell us who she is shortly. But I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click on the link that I've pinned up there. Go give her some like. Go shout. You can watch this live stream from her channel as well. You don't need to be here. It's okay. Like you can be also on the other side. You can also be on the other side. Go there. You can watch the live stream from the other side. Because it's the same one, guys. I know some of you like being here, but it is the same live stream. Like you can just be on the other side, okay, as well. All right. Just to give her that support as well. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Jason and Gina, for that reminder, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on both live streams. Some of you are rich. Steven, like Steven is very rich. Steven has one computer on my channel. The other computer is on Lady Posh's channel. So Steven is watching 2 live streams because that's how extra he is. So you can be like Steven, like you can be watching from your 2 devices. All right, darling, Jason and Gina is saying hi to you. Let me say hi to people real quick. Baba G Library, welcome. Guys, we need to get Baba G to 4K. Baba G is one of the most supportive people on YouTube streets. Baba G is at 4,940. Sorry, 4,960. Only 40 to get to 4K. Only 40. What is 40? 40. If you don't have Baba G Key Library, one of the most supportive human beings I've seen on YouTube streets, I've seen Baba G support a lot of content creators. It is time for us to make sure Baba G gets to 4K. So guys, if you don't have Baba G, please type Goga on the chat so that these people can connect to you, so that you can get your 4K milestone. Okay. And that is the mission this week. That is the mission this week. As Lady Posh sets up, let me just see whether I can reduce my music a bit, and then I get better music. The banner is running there. Okay, it's perfect. Yeah, namaste, bye. Yeah, guys, connect to Babaji, my amazing brother. And thank you so much to everybody who has jumped on the other side. Jason Gina says, Goga, I am cooking and listening. Receipts people can't just receipts. I'm cooking and listening. Goga, if you say anything, make sure you say it louder so that I can hear the receipts. You know, I love you, Gina. Thank you so much, Gina. I appreciate you tuning in. If you don't have Babaji, bye. Thank you so much. Bye means brother, guys. BHAI. So if you don't have Babaji, my brother from India, please connect to him. He's very supportive. I was watching his channel today, and I was like, he has very good content. He needs to be at 4K. He needs to be at 4K by. I've given instructions. He has to be at 4K by Wednesday. He has to be at 4K by Wednesday. This is his week. He has to taste 4K. He has to taste 4K. I am ready. Lady Posh is also ready. I'm going to put Lady Posh on the left, and then I'm going to put us in this format. Lady Posh, you need to center yourself so that we see more of you than the background. I know you are showing off your fancy house. I know you live in a palace, and you're but it's okay. Don't worry. I know.
It's hard. I'm trying to hide
what are you trying to hide? We can see very. I like your high walls. Your very high walls. You know, your very high walls.
Because I'm tall. It's my seat that it's low. I think I need a pillow.
Yeah, you can sit on a pillow. You want me to put you on private, or you want people to see you?
Okay.
Did a safari even zoomed? Did a safari was zooming just to ensure?
Back.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Let me just adjust something here real quick. All right.
Hope it's clear.
You're very clear. Your audio is perfect. The live stream is running on your channel. I'm keeping tabs on that as well. Steven is helping me with the greetings on the other side. Steven is the designated moderator at Lady Posh live stream. So you'll help us there, welcome people and everyone, so that when Lady Posh is busy explaining things and people are not seeing the chat, Steven will be there to help us read the chat on the other side. Thank you so much, everyone who has joined this show today, the Sunday service. Welcome to the Sunday service. My name is Goga. I'm your host. I'm based in Kenya. But today we are streaming all the way from Bahrain. Is that how I say it? Is that how you say it, Lady Posh? How am I say it correctly?
Perfecto.
Bahrain.
It's called Bahrain.
Yeah, that one. Bahrain. I don't know what that's. Yeah, you get the point. Bahrain. But you type it as Bahrain or something like that. Yes. Where is Bahrain? Somebody just joined the live stream. Where is that? Is that in Africa? Is that that doesn't sound even like Africa?
Bahrain is a small island in Middle East. It's one of the Gulf countries. Gulf countries, there is Qatar, there is UAE, there is Saudi, there's Bahrain. Bahrain is a very small island, of which something funny, Bahrain was the first country even before UAE. They used to come to Bahrain. That was their Las Vegas then. The way people now run to Dubai, GCC people used to come to Bahrain. So it's an old country compared to UAE. But it's a very small island, small to an extent. There's nowhere you can travel even 2 hours from one corner to the other corner. You can't drive for more than 2 hours.
No, that's how small it is. Yeah. That's how small it is.
That's how small it is. It has a population of currently, I think it's 2 million, of which 1+ is foreigners. The Bahrainis themselves, they are less than the foreigners.
Wait, you mean the biggest population are foreign in Bahrain?
Yes. Yeah. Priya, it's the same with UAE. UAE foreigners are many than Emiratis. In Qatar as well, foreigners are many than Emiratis.
I am learning. I am learning so much. How many of you have never heard of Bahrain until today, guys? How many of you have never heard of that country? Because it is very interesting. Before I give Lady Posh a chance to introduce herself, have you given her a thumbs up? Have you given this live stream a thumbs up? I want us to take a moment and celebrate somebody here. I was waiting for you to come on the panel. Ria's Blissful Connection. Ria's Blissful Connection. I just want to take this moment and acknowledge her. It's her birthday. So because we are both here, the host loves dancing. I don't know how to dance. We can do it together. So and you have just gotten a new subscriber.
Happy birthday, Priya. Happy birthday. Many, many more returns. Many, many more celebrations.
Yes. So happy birthday, Ria's Blissful Connections. I wanted to see whether I can, but you know what I can do? I can wait for, there's another person you are sharing a birthday with. I can wait for her to come on the live stream and then I can do it lump sum because that song is so long and I don't want to keep the co-host waiting because she's ready. She's ready. She's ready. She looks very ready for the show. So I will do that when the other birthday celebrant comes on the live stream. Jason Agina says, connect, support. It is free. Yes, guys, it is free. It is free. It is free. The Kingdom of Bahrain. Dida Safari is watching you from Kuwait and says, the Kingdom of Bahrain is situated between Saudi Arabia and Qatar. It has the second highest currency in the world after Kuwait. Wait.
That's true.
Wait. Huh? What do you mean the second highest currency in the world? I want to know more about this. And we are going to talk a lot about this. She's going to tell us second highest currency in the world. How much is put it in your, just convert for us what the one Bahrain currency in dollars. I just want to know that figure in dollars. Stacy Pinky, welcome and congratulations on your half monetization. Stacy Pinky now has a dollar sign. Stacy Pinky now has a join membership button. Stacy Pinky has not been sleeping from Friday. She's just been dancing on YouTube. Eventually, she got her 3,000 watch hours. I have given her 3 weeks to get her 4K, and then I can come and host a monetization party. Congratulations, Stacy Pinky, and keep working. Kalpu Vlog, nice to see you there on Lady Posh's side. Appreciate seeing you there. Dagmar is watching us all the way from Belgium. Welcome, Dagmar. How are you doing, my amazing and beautiful Dagmar? Hello to the beautiful lady on the panel. Dagmar, the beautiful lady is called Lady Posh. I mean, just hear the name, Lady Posh. Lady Posh. She's just posh. She's pinned up there. You can watch the live stream from her channel as well, just to give a bit of support. Just click on the link that I've pinned there. It will take you directly to her live stream. If you haven't shared this live stream out, please share this live stream out so that you can have more of your friends coming in to join in the live stream and get to experience the knowledge that she's going to share. We are going to discuss a lot of things. She's going to tell you where she's from. We are going to discuss wellness. She's going to tell you about what she does. She's going to talk about motherhood. She's going to talk about Bahrain. She's going to tell us more facts about that country. So you are right. You're right on time. You're right on time, and you're ready to experience a new knowledge. And that's what we do here at Goga's, Goga's Sunday service. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. I want to give special acknowledgement to Equinois. I met Equinois today. Equinois, I met her at JD's family. Equi is new in the community. We all need to get Equinois, support Equinois. Equi, can you just do me a favor and type the word count? Just type the word count on my live stream, so that people can see what kind of help you need from us. So Equinois, thank you so much for coming in. And then we are also celebrating Ria's Blissful Connections. That's my channel member as well. Ria's Blissful Connections is celebrating her birthday today. So please make sure that you acknowledge her on this particular special day. So thank you so much, everyone who has joined in the show. We are going to start our conversation right now. Lady Posh, do you need anything? Do you have your water ready? Do you need anything? Do you need to stretch? Are you okay? We start this?
I'm 100% okay. If I need something, if I need to catch up to get out, I'll let you know.
Just drop me a private chat, and then I will put myself on solo mode, and then then you can run and get something. So, or if you want to stand up and you don't want Dida Safari to see you, you can also tell me, and then I can put you on. I can put myself like this, I can put myself like this, and then you go, and then when you come back, I bring you back, and like that. So feel very welcome. It's a
Oh,
warm house.
seems like
It's a warm house. Wait, one Kuwait dinar is 460 Kenya shillings. I am moving to that country. Dida Safari, why have you not given me like? Dida, can you give me like just see that's like 1 shilling in Kenya. See, just give me one like 10 of those. Give me 10 of those dinars or something. The Kuwaiti dinars. See, it's like 10 bob for you. It's like 10 bob for you. I mean, you don't even feel the pinch. You don't even feel the pinch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But anyway, Lady Posh will explain for us these currency things shortly. So I am not worried. She's going to explain it for us. Without further ado, you are alone on the screen. Please introduce yourself to the community. Tell them who is Lady Posh. Introduce yourself in the best way you know how. I don't like introducing people because people certainly have their own way of introducing themselves.
hello, good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. It depends with your time zone. I go by the name Lady Posh. And yes, if you're on the other side, I'm taking register. If you're on the other side and you're not on my side, I'm taking register. Where I am, that's my. I'm joking. I do mostly cooking, travel, and fitness. I do hold lives more related to wellness issues. Yeah, I'm a Kenyan and I'm a mom. I'm old. I'm an old mama. So I'm a mom to one lovely boy. And yeah, I'm a Kenyan in Bahrain. I've been in Bahrain since 2014. Yeah.
Wow, 10 years. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Exactly. It's shocking.
So guys, she introduced. I think I like that she says she's a mom. You know, people are very specific on how they introduce themselves, and I like listening to how the other day I was talking to people on this live on my channel about the power of introducing yourself. How do you introduce yourself on this platform? And you know, there are people who say I'm a dad. There are certain things people say, and I like picking those particular things because that's how they want to be identified. In addition to them just being content creators, there are certain things they want to be identified as. So I'm glad that I'm glad that you brought that up there. So you say you moved to Bahrain.
That's my first title, actually. That's my first title. It's something that I'm so proud of. That's always my first title.
I love that. I love that. Juba Bruce, nice to see you. Welcome, Juba, watching us all the way from Jamaica. Winsome is watching us from Canada, and Winsome is giving us love. Guys, if you don't have Lady Posh, jump on the other side, give her a thumbs up, and you can stay there because the live stream is happening on both sides. She will raid you back here at the end. Don't worry, she will raid you back. She knows how to do it. The first thing I want to ask is, you said you're from Kenya. I'm actually impressed that you're from Kenya because most of you, the first time I met you, I was like, Lady Posh. And I was like, I think it took a while before I realized you are from Kenya. So, I mean, you said you left Kenya for Bahrain 10 years ago. I mean, I'm just trying to imagine. Have you lived in Kenya your whole life, or did you like travel? Have you always been traveling?
No, actually coming to Bahrain was my first travel. And this is funny because by the time I was coming, Bahrain wasn't that much known compared to Qatar, Dubai, and Saudi. I think even Lebanon wasn't even that known. Yeah. When it comes to the East, it was Saudi, UAE, and Qatar. So by the time I was coming, actually, I knew like one person who was here, and it's not the person that I knew directly. It's a friend of mine who was telling me they know someone who's already in Bahrain. And then those were Facebook times. So I was on Facebook and I was scrolling and I found that there's a certain lady we were in the same high school with, and she was here. So I got in touch with her and she told me about how Bahrain is. But I was still not sure because it being an Arabic country and the things, even though by then, the things that happen in Arabic countries nowadays, they weren't that much, or maybe people weren't talking about it, or maybe there were not many Kenyans then.
Absolutely.
So I didn't know much about it. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
But I was specific.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw Blessed. Blessed, welcome. Jimmy Joe, nice to see you. I got excited there because I saw Blessed on the other side. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting Lady Posh on the other side. Make sure you don't skip, don't say hi to our watchman. She's a monetized house. You know, she's a monetized house. Make sure you make it count for her. So you said going to Bahrain was your first time actually leaving Kenya, leaving the country and stuff. Interesting. How was that experience? How was the shift? Because and why Bahrain specifically? Because we like, people we like going to US. People will say Nenda US. I'm
Yeah.
going to the United Kingdom like Hajo is here. Or I'm going to
Yeah.
Canada like where Winsome is, or I'm going to or I'm going to Ireland where Jimmy Joe is watching us from. Why Bahrain
Yeah.
itself? Or why not Saudi Arabia? Because we have Mima, Chajira who are watching us all the way in Saudi Arabia, Priscilla. Why not Saudi Arabia, which is, as Dida Safari was just telling me a few minutes ago, is literally Bahrain is between Saudi Arabia and, Qatar. Why not those other countries that you hear people like going to?
Actually, it wasn't something planned. By
Hmm.
the time I came to know about Bahrain, by that time I was in a very, very dark place of my life. And as we were talking, there is some people, but that's the time the agents were taking people now to Middle East. And
Yeah.
there's someone, I want to mount my phone here. Yeah, that's better. At least I won't. Yeah, so a colleague of mine told me of their cousin who was going to Qatar.
Yes.
And the jobs that they were taking by then, it was cleaners, housekeeping. And I was like, I don't know about Middle East. I'm not so sure, but
Yeah.
let's go see the agent. So when we went to see the agent, even the agents, I think they normally see like what kind of jobs to give people, or maybe they just look at your confidence. I don't know, but let me say it was God's plan. So by the jobs that they were offering then, I was like, no, I don't want that. The least I can do is to be a cashier.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, the least I can do
Money.
is to be a
Yeah.
no, because at least that's a job I was familiar with.
Yes. Okay. Makes
So
sense.
when I went and mentioned it to my family, my mom was so happy, so happy, because I was kind of getting into depression and we didn't know exactly. So it was a
Hmm.
I was in a very, very bad. So everyone was, actually, my mom, I think, was happy for me to refresh my mind. It wasn't like a go, at least go see something else, refresh your mind. It
Hmm.
didn't
I
even
like
take a
that.
while, like it was chap, and I left.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
So I'm just
so that was in around 2014. By the time I came, it's Middle East. Sorry?
sorry. No, no. I was just trying to feedback based on what you're saying because you said you are in a dark place and the family knew it, and they probably you got encouragement from your mother that probably it was the best thing that you could do for yourself. So I was just trying to acknowledge that
Mhm.
because is there something maybe that you'd want to share with us? What happened? What drove you there that you even started looking at those opportunities outside? Did you have a previous job here in Kenya before you got that opportunity, or it was just like a way to run away from and from the familiar? I like how
By
you,
that time, the proper job that I was I had a job. I had a job, but I left that job now before I came. So it was a combination of many things. It was about my living situation. It was about the job. It's
mm,
something that happened that got me off guard. So yeah, it took my mental down completely.
understand. I understand. Understand.
Yeah.
So now you get this opportunity. Even my house kid says he can't picture you as a cashier. So you got the opportunity. And I like how despite you needing like a way out, you are busy choosing what you want to do. You are like, no, I'm not going to do this. The least I can do is be a cashier. So what did they give you eventually before they sent you out to Bahrain? Welcome, Island Sisters.
Normally, they were giving people cleaning jobs and housekeeping and domestic jobs. That's what they were giving people. Yeah.
Okay.
So as much as I wanted, because I don't know. I think I'm always very, very specific. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
So you eventually, how long did the process take? Like, to somebody who is watching you right now and is wondering that, I'm assuming things were very different back then, because that's like 10 years ago. But what was that process like, and how do you say like it moved very fast, that it was unplanned? It was almost unplanned.
How long did the process take? Good question. Can I even remember? Believe you me, my mom was handling some of the things most of the times.
1 week,
I was
two
that
weeks,
bad.
one
No, I
one
think
month?
maybe not more than 3 weeks. Not more than 3 weeks. Because after I told them, after I was given that position, after the
Yeah.
agent told me the position they have a cashier position, I just went, did medical, of which medical
Mm.
results by then were taking like 2 days or maybe 3 days to be released. And then after
Yeah.
that, it was just sending my documents to Bahrain. They applied for the
Yeah.
visa. It took, I think, 3 weeks, not even more than 3 weeks, and I was here.
Wow.
It happened so fast. Yeah.
I'm trying to picture, your mom knows you're not exactly in a good place. How, and this is an African mother. Our people. You're from Kenya like me. How did I'm just trying to imagine, how did your mother allow this to happen? I'm sending my daughter to a foreign land. She has never stepped out of this country. How was she comfortable with this entire idea? Did you have like siblings outside there? What made her comfortable? Because African parents, when they have to say bye to their kids, it almost feels like they're throwing you away, So how did she easily let you go and comfortable and even participate in the process?
That's a good question. But parents know their kids. They know which kids to let out. They know which kids not to let out.
I
Parents
like
know their
that.
kids.
Yeah.
So I think she believed so much in me. I think
Yeah.
no, yeah, I'm sure she believed so much in me that she had to support me fully. And I can remember on that day that I traveled, I was, everyone escorted me. They didn't have dinner. By the time I just checked in, they all started crying. They didn't have dinner. Nowadays, I even go home, they don't even bother. I'm like, can't you go back to the first day? They don't even go there.
Wow. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
And,
so it wasn't easy for them, but she wanted the best for me. She wanted the best for me, and she believed in me.
I like that.
Yeah, she
So,
wanted the best.
so 10 years ago, you are in a foreign land, and then you so you land there, you don't know anyone, you are reporting for duty. Tell us about
Let me give you a
tell us,
story.
yes.
Let me give you a full story of that. So when I came, I landed here at around 4 a.m.
Wow.
Landing
Okay.
at around 4 a.m., I left the airport. And by the time I was leaving the airport, I was looking down because I was wondering, who is that? Which pipes? Are they having some heat pipes that are coming from the ground or what? It was that humid for me. And it's 4 a.m. It was like, geez. I think I never imagined what kind of humidity it's here. So
Yeah.
I got in, and then at the airport, there were these people waiting for, there was my name written. So I was like, okay. I went to that guy. Whom are you waiting for? Waiting for this person. From which country?
Yeah.
From Kenya. To join which company? He told me which company. I was like, okay, that's me. So I got into the car, and he drove me to the accommodation. By the time we were, and the accommodation wasn't that far from the airport. So it wasn't that far because it's within the same area. So by the time we were almost to get into the accommodation, he told me, give me your passport. I was like, give you my what? I've just come. I don't even know you. I've not even seen the office. I don't even know where you're taking me. And you're asking for the passport. No, this is a rule, And I told him, no, I've read at the airport that someone is not supposed to give out their documents. Why are you asking for my passport? We argued with the guy to an extent he had to call the area manager. The area manager came, and I told him the same thing. I don't even know you. If you disappear tomorrow, they ask me, whom did I meet? I can't even recall your face. till I go to the office, and the office tells me whatever you're telling me, that's okay. No, once you're in our accommodation, you're in our hands. I was like, yeah, I'm not running away. You can lock me in a room, but I'm not giving you my passport. They went to an extent of calling a certain Kenyan lady who was working there as well. And now I
Yeah,
was being taken to the same accommodation that she was in. And this lady who were talking, the agent that took me here, that brought me here, is the same
yeah,
agent that brought that Kenyan lady. So the lady was called by the area manager, and she was told, "Can you talk to your Kabayan? Kabayan, it's the person from the same country." And she told
yeah.
me, "Hey, Bosh, apana." I was like, even you have not seen you. We only talk. I'm not giving out my passport, and that's it." So by the
They're like
following
this.
day, they took to the office the following day in the afternoon. By the time I went there, everyone was waiting for, which is this Kenyan lady now?
Who is causing drama even before she reports to one? I love
Exactly. Yeah,
I love
same
that.
way that
And
too bad a lot of people fall into that passport trap. Exactly. That's your
yes,
document. That's your document.
absolutely
And they taking advantage of them. That's so true, Dagmar. That's so true.
nice.
So I was taken to the office, and I went. The company that I joined is the same company
Mm,
that does Subway. So by that time they were short. They were having less staff for the Subway, and so they were
yeah.
convincing me to join Subway. And when I was in Kenya, I was shown the contract and all the things. Believe you me, I was reading those terms like per line each. It's like I was cramming. So when they told me to join Subway, I was like, no, I read the contract and I signed
Mm.
cashier. And in the contract is written, you're not supposed to do any other kind of job apart from the one they tried to convince me. I was like, no, I don't even know what Subway is. Of which is true, I didn't know what Subway was.
I like that
I didn't
because
know what Subway was. So they took me now to the CEO, the owner of the company. I said the same thing, you're doing Subway job. I don't know what. No, we'll train you. I don't know what's that. So I'm not taking it. No, they were trying to explain to me it's a sandwich, and no, it's according to your contract. I signed Acacia, and that's what I'm going to do.
I'm not doing any other thing.
Yeah, and that's what I did.
Wow. These guys must
That's
have
what I
been looking
did.
at you and wonder. These guys must have been wondering, who is this mad woman? Why?
Yeah, they
Um,
used to call me Kenya, and the managers everywhere, Kenya, Kenya. They never knew me by
Obi,
my name.
Obi Nadi, welcome to the live stream. I also see official Land Maura. Sheena is in the building. Welcome, Sheena, my amazing, beautiful sister. Thank you so much, Sheena, for coming in. I also see Billionaire is in the house. Welcome, Billionaire Mindset. Nice to see you, beautiful. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me ask you something. So, did you eventually got what you wanted?
Yeah.
Did they give you?
Yeah,
Did they give you what you?
I got that job. Yeah.
Nice, nice. So tell us now about
job. Sorry.
Sorry, I lost you there for a moment. Just say what you're saying. They gave you a cashier job. I think
Yeah.
You awesome.
But I had to give out my passport early because they had to stamp the visa, and now that's where they held me.
Ah, wow. Okay, I will come back to that shortly. Tell me now about settling in. It is your first time in a foreign country. You're already talking about the humidity. It is hot as hell. And, just settling in. I'm trying to imagine what are your first days like in Bahrain? How are you settling in? Do you have somebody you are talking to? I'm assuming you are homesick as well, adding to the fact that you didn't exactly leave home when you are okay, because, you said you are going through a very dark period. What is the process of settling in like in Bahrain, in a foreign country? Yeah.
It was hard. That first year, actually not first days, like it took me like around 8-9 months. It was really hard. I used to cry like on daily basis. I'm a crybaby. I used to cry like on daily basis. And it was bad. It was bad. And this company actually, they had even the curfew for the ladies. they have to be back in the accommodation by 11 p.m. by the time I was joining. And but this
Wow.
was to the accommodation that I was in. Other accommodation, because they have several branches. So we had to be back by 11 p.m. and we can't leave before 9 a.m. And that's only on your off day. When you're not off, you're not supposed to go anywhere. So I stayed with I stayed with them. So remember, I told you when I was coming, there's a friend who told me they know someone who was here. So I got in touch
Yeah.
with that person via Facebook and we started talking. So when I came here, we had to exchange contacts and we were talking, and also the other lady. So they were telling me this is not how Bahrain is. It's this company, and there are some other companies that does like this, but they are not supposed to do like this. I was like, okay. After I think 2 or 3 months, by the time now I came Friday here, it's their holiday and it's a very busy day. For me, I told them I normally go to church and there's no other day I can take off apart from Fridays. And that brought a very big conversation, like a bad one. They were saying, no, they can't give me Friday off. I was like, no, if you guys are going to the mosque, I need my day too. How will I be praying? So they gave me Friday. The only reason I was asking for Friday is because I wanted to connect now to the other Kenyans who are here, because that's the only day they are off. And I can remember by then, I used to come back around 12 midnight or maybe 1 a.m. Not forgetting there is a curfew of 11 p.m. So by the time it's past 11, the watchman, they used to call the area manager and tell them, Kenya has not yet come back. And now he was calling me, hey, Kenya, where are you? I know I'm supposed to work tomorrow. If I don't report to work tomorrow, then you can call me, but not now. That was a big issue. I was taken to the office for always coming to the accommodation late. And they were telling me, we write it in your report. I was telling, write, fill it, take it wherever you want. Fill it, like comments. Don't need it.
They were like, this is a mad woman.
I was already tired. It's this company. It's a very nice company, but the kind of people that they are hiring, it's not the people that you can tell this is not where you belong. If for lack of a better word, yeah, I could tell this is not where I belong. So I used to feel, no, this is not. The job was okay, but the environment wasn't okay. And it took me 9 months because, according to the law here, you're supposed to finish the contract, which is 2 years, but now they loosen it to 1 year. If you finish 1 year, you can resign. So by the time I was 10 months, I sent them a resignation letter. And I had to do it as per law from the post office. And here it's nice because once you post a letter to the post office, if the person you're sending the letter to, they receive, there's a certain card you're supposed to go back to the post office and pick it up. That's a proof that they received it. So that's what I did. By the time they received my resignation letter, I was transferred to another corner, like the coldest part of Bahrain. And I told her, I remember that day morning, I went to work and the area manager was telling me, Kenya, today you're not working here. You'll go to the other. I was like, oh, thank you so much. That's where my friends are. And I left. I was feeling like...
It's like giving them a middle finger. I'm done. Thank you. Bye, guys. It's been real.
Not here. Not here. Yeah, and after 1 year, actually, we had to go. There was a small bat by the time they let me off, and finally they let me off. And,
I like what Priscilla is saying. Lady Posh, Tumbua Tari. Tumbua Tari.
Priscilla, you know, you have to stand by your grounds. Otherwise,
but it also goes into your personality. Most of us, we are used to like complying because you're in a foreign country. We are used to be told things. We never have a voice of like speaking back. We never challenge status quo. You're one person. It was very clear from the beginning. You've been challenging status quo. You refused to give your passport until the CEO got involved. You refused to comply from the onset because it shows it actually offers me insight into the kind of person that you are. you are probably you're probably very passionate about social justice. You know, you don't like people being, people's rights being trampled on. You speak, you speak up. We are
Yeah.
we are we are we are in a generation where some people say, I don't want to rock the boat, but you are like, no, I'm going to rock the
Yeah.
boat and burn it and make it sink until justice
As
is
long
done.
as it's what I'm supposed to do. Yes.
Exactly. Until whatever is supposed to be done is done. So that's how I see it. That's how I see it. So how was now the transition? Hey, Andrea Jacobs, welcome. How was now the transition into it's 9 months? Are you still with the same company? They send you now to the other place. You say it's the coldest part of Bahrain. What does that transition look like? Are you still like annoyed? Is life still annoying, or are things getting better when you transition after the resignation?
I like the way Priscilla is saying even her they used to call her Kenya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even me, they used to call me Kenya. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I went to when they transferred me to another branch, and we used to
Yeah.
have these punching cards to report time in and time out. And by the
Yeah.
end of the month, you just submit them. But for me now, I had already collected like all the reasons, the valid reasons I can give, the reason as to why I'm resigning.
Yeah.
So they used to tell me to go overtime. I never argued. Because I knew at some point that's where I'll hook my reasons. So I used to work overtime. When others they give them headache, they were Kenya, just come, go. And I used to go so peacefully. So all my last 5 cards, the monthly cards, the punching cards, I used to think by the time it's over, by the time you're supposed to hand it over for them to check the working hours, I used to take a photo and save it. So I had all those evidence of overworking. And there is also racism. It's there. Racism is there. So,
Of
and
course.
I
Yeah.
used to face it. Yeah. So that was another one. But now when they transferred me to the other place, that place wasn't as strict as to my previous place where I was. The reporting hours, that one was okay. So I had a friend who had a car, and I used to pay
Yeah.
this guy to teach me how to drive.
Yeah.
So when I was there, I used to leave work in the evening. We go for driving classes. So as much as I was there, I was okay because I learned something else. And I was so specific. I was like, I don't want to get into hospitality again because I was in a restaurant. I was just saying I don't want to get into hospitality again. I wanted now to get into a proper job as according to what I was doing before I came to Bahrain. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Blessed. Thank you so much, Ajit. I see you all. So that's what I did when I was there. And then they came to realize what I was doing. And they were kind of running me. They were rushing me now with that. But finally, they had to let me go.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And they did, and indeed they did. So do you come back home after resigning, or what does resigning look like now?
No, I
Do you
didn't come
get
back home immediately. Because if you resign and you leave the country, those people can cancel your visa. And once they cancel your visa, you'll start afresh
Oh wow.
to
Okay.
look for here. So by the time I was resigning, I had several job offers. So
Oh
I
nice.
was to join. I was to join another company, and that's what I did. After that, I joined a company, and 3 months down the line in that company, I had to be dramatic. There was a kind of drama I started, which it was an excuse. I wanted to travel home because I had
Yeah.
stayed here for 1 year without traveling, and now these are 3 more months. So I was kind of dramatic. I lied about something, and they let me go. So I came for a month, and then then I came back.
Who did you kill?
It means, huh?
Who did you kill? Who did you kill in the lie? I know we kill
I
people so that
I
we can be.
killed someone who was already gone long ago.
Yeah, I know, and they bought it.
Yeah. Oh, it was a process actually. It wasn't instant. It was a process of like 3 weeks. I'm just moody. Something is happening. I don't feel like sharing.
No,
It's getting.
I know.
And then now it
No.
gets worse where you get to work with tissues, you can't even work, and they have to, okay, go sort it out, and then you'll be back.
Wow, wow, Lady Posh, you made it that dramatic.
Yeah, it's a process. It's a process.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So you come back home. What is your state of? So you come back home after 1 year. You left mom. And of course, you clearly you are homesick, and that's why you needed to get home. Are you
Yeah.
feeling better? How is your state of mind now? You come back home for a month before you go back.
Yeah, it was better. It was better because now the second job that I got, actually, I could see myself, being someone, being, I was feeling better. I was feeling better.
Mm,
I was feeling better.
nice.
And then, when you're here and if you're, when you're supporting other people back at home, it's even another
Mm.
motivation. Like, it's okay, I can be here.
That's good. I mean, I like that. I like that. And billionaire says, when you stand up for yourself, it makes you feel so great. I like that. I like that. And then Stephen
Still
is like,
saying,
if everybody in the Gulf was this tough, I know Stephen is just like, if everybody, yeah. And then billionaire is saying, I to
hey,
billionaire, make sure you Sheena. Yeah. Billionaire, make sure you grab Sheena. Guys, if you don't have Jojo is also watching us from the UK. Thank you so much, Jojo. And I want to take this moment to say Happy Mother's Day. I know the UK is observing Mother's Day today. So happy Mother's Day to all the amazing mothers, including the co-host here, who said that her first title is a mother to a young boy. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are watching us on this Sunday service. So thank you so much, and we celebrate you. I know we just had International Women's Day a day ago. But today we are celebrating all the mothers in the house. All right. So you come back home, you settle in, you transition. I guess you are changing jobs because if you've been in Bahrain 10 years, did you get comfortable
yeah.
eventually? Did you get what you wanted to do in Bahrain? I'm just trying to fast forward so that I can move to the next questions.
Ooh, ooh. That's loaded. Because remember, initially, there's nothing I wanted to do in Bahrain. Initially,
I
there's
remember.
nothing I wanted to. So it's when things start getting better. That's when now I started getting used and seeing other many opportunities. So I
Yeah.
was okay and I'm okay till now. I was okay and I'm okay till now. Actually, even being here and helping other people, like to find themselves in a better place here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. There's nowhere better than home, but at least it's a greener pasture.
Like that. I like what billionaire says.
Yeah.
If you act like grass, don't forget goats will eat you. That's a very good proverb. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. So you go
Yeah.
back, you come back home, you go back to Bahrain, you keep working. Is the boy in your life right now? Because I'm trying to think of your motherhood as well. Is the boy still there, or the boy came later?
No, the boy came later. The
Okay.
boy, when I started my company, that was 2017.
Mm,
He came in 2018. Yeah, he
all
came in
right.
2018, and he's been coming now since then.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you start a
So
company. So wait, you started a company.
I started my business. I call it company, but it's the same. Yeah. Yeah,
It is
it's a
a
company.
company.
It's my business.
Wait, where did you start your company? You started your company while there in Bahrain?
Yeah, yeah. This
Girl,
is how I started.
look at you making
This
moves
is
in
how I
foreign
started.
land.
Job, the second job that I joined, that
Yes.
was I worked there for 2014 till around 2015. 2015 I
Yeah.
traveled. So when I came back to the same company 2015, 2016. At around that 2016, I was connecting for my brother because my brother had just cleared college. So we
Yeah.
didn't get a chance here, got a chance for him to go to Qatar. So I took him there. And after that was 2016. 2017, after I did that, now there's another drama. That was the third job that I used to do, that I was in. And actually it's a 5-star hotel I was in, and I was there as a
Ooh.
hostess. So as I was working there, I came back. The same excuse I was with, so that I traveled the first time. I
Yeah,
came back with the same.
you finished somebody for the
Yeah, I
second
still
time.
pulled the same, I pulled the same card. And first, because now I had a lot of things I was doing. First, I took a loan, and here, by the way, most companies they don't give out loans because you might
Mm.
disappear anytime, especially if you're having your passport. And by that company, I wasn't giving out my passport, so I had to give them my passport. I took a loan. Taking a loan, I financed my brother back in Kenya. All this time I'm doing this, I still have these cards. Things are not working well. That's why I need the money. That's why. And then now it happens. I come to work. Things now are really bad. I have to travel. And they had to let me go.
Yeah. Oh
So
my
I
goodness.
went with and yeah. So when I came back, I knew I was coming back, clear that loan, and resign immediately.
Damn,
I did
girl.
this. That's what I that was the third job. So the fourth job that I joined, it was in a company what they were doing the same thing that I do. And I was there as a sales representative. So as I was there, I was like, "Gee, I'm making a lot of money for these people. I think I can do the same for myself." And that's when now I started. And they realized I'm trying to do something. They told me it's okay, Posh, you can open, but don't do the same thing that we are doing here. And I was like, okay. The good thing here, you can open here. They open a business with activities like if you are dry cleaner, if you are
Yeah.
tailor, if you are butcher, you can't be because you are dry cleaner, you must do tailoring at the same time. Not unless now there is a way in law it's allowed to be done both of them at the same time. So the one
Yeah.
that I opened, it was business management, but I knew now with this one I can add whatever they were doing and I'll be doing the same. And that's what they did. Actually, I opened my company in that because they were doing the same. So I opened my
Mm.
company there, and I used to get these people who need IDs to be helped with ID or anything. I used to take them to my office, but they realized and they told me, "Hey, Posh, you've been good. Peace out. Go do your work. We've noticed what you're doing here. Just leave." And that's how I left. But we still
Wow.
co-work with them, by the way. We still co-work with them since then. We still in good terms, very good terms.
Yeah. But now you now work as it's like a business to business arrangement rather than them talking down at you.
Exactly.
That's a boss move right there. That's a boss move right there, especially in foreign land. And to
Yeah.
somebody who is watching you out there, what were some of the challenges you had branching out? Because that is you literally branching out on your own. What was that process like?
Yeah.
Because even I'm just trying to imagine your decision, even your thinking process to say that I'm going to start a business on my own. I'm going to start my own company. How did you make such a
It's
boss move? Like,
it's the fear of unknown. The uncertainty definitely it's there because business
yeah,
it's not always on the peak. It's up and down, up and down. So the fear of that, and yeah. And I have someone who pushes my back so much. So yeah. And
be
again, I
part
think
of it.
it's my character. I think I'm just that person. I don't know. I think that's how I am. I'm just that person who always wants to get somewhere there.
Good to know. Good to know. Guys, if you have any question for Posh, feel free to like ask, and we'll be able to we'll be able to like we'll be able to like at least respond to them while
Did I
while she's
see
still here.
Dida? Thank you so much, Dida. I can see Priscilla on my side. I can see official Anne, Belinda. Hey, Belinda, it's been a while.
Yeah, Belinda is
Stephen, how's
Steven is doing a great job moderating your chat. So you see, I told you I'll
yeah,
get you somebody to handle for you the chat. So and he's doing a great job. So you start
yeah.
a company. You start a
Mhm.
company. How did it do? Like the first year, did you get the profit? What does that look like? Did you get to employ people? What does I don't know. What does starting a business look like in Bahrain?
the first year I didn't have staff. This is what I was doing. I used
Yeah.
to do it myself, but now when it gets tough, especially going the kind of job, because I normally do like government related paperwork.
Yeah.
So there are offices you need like some people who are already there. So
Mm.
for me, because the previous company I was in the sales team, I didn't know much about now when it comes to the field. So what I used to
Ah.
do, it's the same guys that we were working with in the previous company because they knew, and actually it's them, some of them, but they always still work. So I used to give them the job. Don't let your boss know. Just do this, and then we will share these amounts. So that's how I used to do it.
Nice.
I used to give them, and then we share the same amount. But now it got to a point I got busy, so I have to take some people now to be with. It's
Wow,
it's
you
up
got
and
big.
down. Actually, it was especially the year 2019. 2019 was my best year. That one I'll never forget. 2019 was my best year. Yeah,
Nice.
that one.
Um,
That one I'll not
before you go to that other part, Dida is asking you, how is the process of registering a company in Bahrain as a foreigner? That's a beautiful question.
It's
Thank you so
easy.
much, Dida. They allow
Yeah,
foreigners to
thank you,
actually,
Dida.
they actually allow foreigners to register
Yeah,
businesses. Okay.
yeah, they do. They do. But now, as much as they allow foreigners to register businesses, there are those activities, as I've told you, the kind of job that you want to do, they call them activities. So there are those that are 100% can be owned by foreigners.
Ah,
There
makes
are, there are
sense.
some that can be owned by foreigners, but there are some others you have to be in conjunction with the Bahraini, of which Bahraini has to be the highest shareholder, 59%, and
Oh,
for us,
whoa.
yeah, 51 and 49. Yeah, 51 and 49. Yeah.
So they control
Especially
the state. Yeah.
the well-doing business, something like trading, something like hospitality. Those ones,
Yeah.
a Bahraini is a must. A
Wow.
Bahraini is a must,
Interesting.
and is the major shareholder.
51%. They can overrule your decisions.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But now there is in the contract and the memorandum, it's for you to enter terms as much as the shareholding. You have to put it clearly what both of you are doing. And again, if that person is real, you're doing business together. There's no way
yeah.
they'll do away with you.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you are the originator of the idea anyway, so they can't do anything anyway. Wow. Dida
Exactly.
Safari, I think that was
Yeah.
beautifully answered. I think that was beautifully answered. So this is 2019, then COVID
Thank you.
happens in 20. Sorry, this is
No, I'm
2019, then
saying
COVID.
blessed.
Yeah, COVID-19 happens in 2020 after your best year in business. What do you do?
2020. I was here. I was, hey, 20. I was here. I had now
Yeah,
brought my brother from Qatar, and
yeah,
we were living together. And we said what to do. Everything was closed. There is nothing that had to be done. Luckily, now they were paying. The government was taking care of the utilities, and the
yeah.
landlords, they had to reduce the rent. So I was paying less. And here now, because we didn't know for how long it will go, there's no way that you could have said I've let the office go, or maybe you're not paying anything. So we stayed. Yeah, we stayed the same way. Actually, it was just eating out from the savings, or just spending the savings the whole of that year. The whole of that
Wow.
year we were just in, yeah. And here it was strict. It was strict to an extent. They had to form another app, and that app everyone was supposed to register. And Bahrain is funny because here, with ID, you- your ID, because you take ID and you have to give out your address, and this is a
Mm.
must. And everything, even a SIM card, you have to buy with ID. So here, if police they want you, like now, right now, if they search for me, they know exactly where they'll get to me. So it was a must. We had to register that, and even going for a walk, like there was these houses they were taking for quarantine. If you walk there, you'll just receive a message. The area coverage is on quarantine. You are supposed to leave.
Wow.
It's a
Interesting.
quarantine
Interesting.
area. You're not supposed to be there. Yeah. And for the people who are getting sick and they want to quarantine at home, they used to take everything and randomly they used to call you on video. Can you show us if you're still there? And they even used to give a bracelet. Like if you're seen outside with that bracelet, that one you can be sued because you're just
You're a risk.
infecting other people. Yeah, to
Whoa.
other people. They were very, very strict, very strict, very strict.
Damn. So
Yeah,
so now you're surviving on savings. The world is under lockdown.
mhm.
I don't know what is the next logical step. You can't come back home because you remember the state of
Yeah,
travel back then was just a mess. So how do you
yeah,
like
yeah.
navigate? How do you survive? Like it's easier when you're home. We can go buy skuma wiki hapo kwa mama wa kibanda, and we go back to our mother's house. I mean, how do you like survive weather this storm? And then yeah, I'm just trying to put
Oh,
myself there.
we used to survive. We used to survive. I remember we used to survive. Going to the supermarket like around 11 p.m. where when people are less, do we do shopping then and we come. And now, because everyone is free, we used to have like a circle of our friends. It was me, my brother, and two other friends, or maybe three. We used to live in
Yeah,
that. Now they used to come home. That's where we used to live. We cook, we eat, we drink, we sleep. That's what we used to do. The whole of that year. That's
I
what we used
know.
to do. Because they used to do deliveries. What to do? Oh no, you can't. It was funny. Actually, as much as it was funny, as much as we enjoyed that free time, we enjoyed because we had nothing else to do. We enjoyed
Yeah.
that free time.
Mm.
We enjoyed it. We really enjoyed it. And then now it came to around 2021 when things are started to here they opened, I think, by the end of 2020. Yeah,
Mm.
2021 when things were kind of loose and the flights there were some kind of flights that were happening. And by that
Yes.
time, all that time now, only fear that I was with, it's back at home. Jesus, how are they doing? At least here is better because in case of anything, their medical system,
Yeah.
it's very like you can call them anytime and you'll be taken care of. For me, my fear was back at home. So this was 2021, early 2021. And I was telling my mom, immediately it opens, I'm getting my boy. If I'm dying, we are dying together. That fear that we had. And I can remember when he came, I felt like, ooh, now at least I can see somebody else, because it was only me and my brother. And he came and we stayed for a while, by the way, before everything went out, before everything was back to normal.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mora says, yes, Steven, in Qatar, we had the same. We had an app that was connected. Your government
yeah,
system, if you're positive and step at the gate, it notifies them. Wow, interesting. Um,
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Qatar had the same.
Geez. Oof.
Qatar had
Guys,
the same.
I hope you are listening in because this is just so much loaded information. I didn't even expect this.
And on top of
Um,
that, they used to send you random messages, go get tested. And they even used to have mobile ambulances moving around testing people. They used to send you random messages, go get tested. And you can say no, you have to.
wow. So your boy comes back. This is now 2021.
Yeah,
Shortly thereafter, the world starts reopening.
yeah.
What does a post COVID Lady Posh world look like after now things started
Ooh,
opening up? Do you go back to business? Do you go back to are you still running the company? What's going on? And you're still in Bahrain because
now,
this is now late 2021.
exactly. Now
Yeah.
it's still now trying to go back. By the time we were now going back to the offices, many people had already closed their offices, which was a good thing for us who didn't close. So but
Yeah.
many people had already closed, and we were trying to survive. And luckily, I don't know with the rest, luckily with my landlord, he
Mm.
still held, he still gave me a discount when it comes
Oh, nice.
to to the office. And that's the time I started now working from home. So working
Wow.
from home, it used to, I used to cut utilities. There's no electricity and water that I'm paying. I'm not paying for the Wi-Fi, so it's just for the office. It was
Awesome.
still okay. It was still okay.
Good.
It
Good
wasn't
stuff.
as better, but it was still okay. Yeah, at least we could live.
Dida Safari says, I can relate. I came to Kuwait around the same time. We were in the last flight to come here after they locked everything. We stayed in the rooms for 9 months. We couldn't even come out of the room. Jesus Christ. Dida Safari, we need to have this conversation. And then Maura says, I'm telling you, Steven, it was called a country
I
that
can't
word you could
it must be a breeze.
Teras, you could not access any service without it. And then Hadways, who
Yeah,
is watching us from the UK, says, is in Manchester. COVID time memories. The app here at times could tell you if you are close to someone with COVID. It was crazy.
yeah.
It was
Mm-hmm.
crazy. You'll get a message saying you are in contact with someone who was positive. Jesus Christ. So
Mm-hmm.
much about privacy. So much about privacy. Interesting stuff. Interesting. And thank you so much, guys, for sharing these experiences because it is important we reflect on these particular things. So you start working from
Mm-hmm.
home. Does business pick up immediately or it takes time?
Definitely not immediately. Definitely not immediately. That was
Mhm.
it took a while till around 2022. Now things got better, like good when they opened the visit visa and everything, like people could come over because that's where our greener pasture is. So that was good. Till now, we overdid it. And the government, when GCC started now closing for Africans, there's no visit
Yeah,
visas for Africans. Yeah, but it was okay. We still, yeah, it was okay. The good thing with business, it's not like always 100% down. I swear my nails. It's not 100% down. It's up and down, up and down. It balances. It
absolutely,
balances.
absolutely.
But I like it. I can't compare it like when I was being employed. I still can't. I still can't. I love what I do now.
You can
It's
you're your own boss. You're your own boss. That
yeah.
is what we that's what we aspire to. Most of us who are employed, we hope to become our own bosses. We hope to become our own bosses. Uh, look at this one.
Thank you.
Crazy Crazy people coming on the live stream. Rebecca Mleprin says, I'm sorry I'm late. I was giving my husband a Sunday treat. Really? That is too much information. We didn't need to hear that. Like Rebecca, why Rebecca? Rebecca always comes here and starts oversharing, and we're like, okay, what are we supposed to do with this information again? I was busy, like she was
Yeah,
giving my husband.
that's true.
I love Rebecca. I love
No,
Rebecca. She's always
it's an
no,
anti
she
message. You say green meant green meant you're 100% okay, you're negative 100%. Red meant you're kind of, and there was
yeah.
yellow and gray. Yeah, actually, even with that card, I even have, I think, my certificate. We used even to go to the supermarket. Before you get to the supermarket, you have to show them via phone from that app
Yeah.
that you're completely, yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
time.
Rebecca, we are giving. What if Rebecca? Your husband knows my channel. You can't be saying some of these things. Even Lady Posh always has this thing of. I'm going to take a shower and she's still on the. But Rebecca, we're overdoing it.
She's going to
Rebecca,
nothing in Sunday. Oh,
Rebecca, can you cross? Rebecca, get out of. Go to Lady Posh's side. Go and give Lady Posh a thumbs up and connect to Lady Posh. Before you, Rebecca, we are very serious in a serious conversation. You are derailing us. Go give a thumbs up and then you can come back and give me a briefing. Your husband is watching, Rebecca. You wait for him not to be listening and then you tell us the receipts. Now everybody on the chat is derailed because Rebecca came here and it's just got wild. Thank you so much, Rebecca, always bringing in the fun on the live stream, and thank you so much, Maura, for what you're sharing. Dida Safari says she's making the Bahrain BDs, Bahrain dinar, Mama Dinari, ish. She's going to
yeah.
tell us
What's
that.
that?
No, that
Just
is
from my
Dida
side.
Safari saying that is Dida Safari. Yes, Dida Safari is telling us that you're making some dinari. Mama Fisher,
Yeah.
don't worry. Lady Posh is very experienced on YouTube streets. She will definitely get back to you after 2 days. She knows the drill. Movie Farm, nice to see you once again. Inspira Real, thank you so much for coming in, brother. Nice to see you. Another inspirational channel. So 2022, you keep doing the business and business is doing well. Have you come back home recently? Like, do you get to come back home and, what does that feel like? Because now that you're not employed, you don't need to make those excuses anymore because you're a boss. Do you get to ordinarily come back home as often as you want, or you have to be
Thank you
more
for
intentional?
saying this, my boss. Actually, I normally travel like 3 times a year if my boy is not coming. I do travel like
Okay.
3 times a year.
Oh, that's good.
December, Easter, and most likely, like before then, I used to every time they are on a holiday, I have to if he's not coming. So every
Okay, that's
holiday I
good.
was with him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, how old is he? How old is the boy? Because I'm trying to now get into now motherhood.
I enrolled my son in a medical school, Goga.
Whoa! No way! No way! Wait, your son is in med school? I thought this boy is like so young. That's a man. You are
Yeah,
lying. You are lying
that's
to
true.
us. How old are you again? Don't answer that. I forget I even asked. You're never supposed to ask a lady her age.
I
But
was looking at you like, really?
your son is in med school. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay.
Fabric Studio, nice to see you. Fabric Studio, nice. Your son is in med school.
Okay.
Oh, congratulations. Happy
Yeah.
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day. Wow. And Sheena's daughter is also going to
Mhm.
join the army one of these days. And
Oh,
yeah, Sheena's been very vocal about the daughter joining the army. And I'm always like, wow, look at this mother just, it's amazing.
oh.
It's amazing. And you're talking about your daughter joining med school and damn.
What's Dida saying? Dida, you're saying let her answer, Goga. I'm also shocked. Oh, what was your question, Dida? Maybe I missed it.
No, it's the age thing. It's the age thing. Because I said don't answer
Blocked.
that. Yeah. She won't answer Dida.
Blocked.
You look for her behind. Go watch her video. There's a place she disclosed her age. Go watch her video. There's a video where you can see her age. Um,
Thank you, Anne. Thank you so
I
much,
can't
Anne. Actually, we have talked.
I can't
Thank you so
sleep
much.
because Dida, if you ever want a lady to tell you her age, ask them when they're excited. When they're in the month, there's a video where Posh was a bit excited and disclosed. So you have to go to her channel, dig up that video, and then give me an answer by Wednesday. You will know the age. You will know the age. You will know the age. But you can kind of
Yeah.
estimate if the son has joined med school. But she doesn't look that. I mean, I'm shocked. I am shocked.
Don't be
I am
shocked.
shocked.
Oh, one day when I'll do my jeez, and my birthday is in 2 weeks' time. Manaris, it's on 25th. But one day I'll say it. I'll say it loud.
She will. She will. She will.
Oh, stupid.
Okay.
Stupid.
Yeah. So I think we let's soak it in, and the ladies are celebrating you here. The women are
Oh,
holding
thank you.
space. The women are holding space for you. Yeah, the women are
Anita.
holding space for you on the chat. Win some. Everyone is so excited about that. You made us go silent for a while. You literally dropped like some silence on the live stream as we as we
We are only
collectively
2 weeks.
as we
We are only 2 weeks.
yeah, you dropped silence as we collectively sighed. She has a son in med school. Wow. Well done. Well done, Mama. Well done. Well
I
done.
thank myself for being in Bahrain.
Well done. So something good came out of this. And that takes me to the next question. What does it what was your motherhood experience like for the last 10 years? Because I'm trying to imagine you are in Bahrain and you have a son back at home. Occasionally you can bring your son to come and visit. But I can't imagine sometimes also the emotional toll that it took to be for lack of a better word, being a satellite mom. Because now you have to connect to your son virtually or something like that. What was that experience like? Because I have a very close friend of mine. We went to yoga school together, and she had to leave for the US, for better pastures. And she literally, you and I think should be friends because we share the same story. And she had to leave her son, and she was in the middle of a divorce while that process was happening. And the opportunity came just on time, and she, there's custody between her and the husband, and it was just a bit messy. And she has to go to the US. She has to climb on the. She's been in the US now, and anytime I speak to her, she tells me that the biggest accomplishment for her is to get her son to join her in the US, because she now has a job.
Yeah.
She finished school. Things are looking up for her. But she's always very sad and emotional because she talks to the son every single day. So what was that experience like? And it's a very sensitive question, but I'm just curious to the
Yeah.
mothers who are here, the decisions that you have to make for a better future for your kid. What?
For me, I don't think it was that. It wasn't challenging because my boy was in a boarding school, and that's why I
Yeah.
used to travel. I used to travel 3 times a year. Every time they're on a holiday, I have to go if he's not coming. So as even if
Mm.
I was home, not unless I'm going for visiting days, there's no other time I could see him because he's in a boarding school. But now
Yeah.
the only challenges I was having is when sometimes I want him to come over, and he's so spoiled by everyone back at home. I'm the firstborn. That sometimes we even to fight, so you used to like kind of, it's like we're fighting over him. Have you asked this? Have you asked? But it's my baby. Look at my. No, 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 no. You. If you want to see the baby, you come. We are not all going to miss him because of you. You just come over. We are not going to miss him because of you. Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
And
Yeah.
even
I
him,
mean,
he never felt a gap. He never felt a gap.
I love that. I mean, and now he's in med school. Jeez, like that's just
He
amazing.
never-
That's just amazing. Joy Kenya, welcome. I want to welcome my Dragon members on the live stream. I see Joy Kenya on the chat. I see Robertina Mbula. Welcome, ladies. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, guys, for celebrating Lady Posh, and thank you so much for telling her that, because sometimes people need to hear those things. Sometimes people need to hear those things because they may have been dealing with a lot. And now the kid is all grown up, getting into med school. It's not easy. I can't even imagine. It's not easy at all. So thank you so much for holding space for her and patting her back on that. So your son joins med school. You are still working there in Bahrain. Is there any plans for expansion in terms of the business? What does that look like?
No, 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 because whatever I do here, let me first say hi to Joy, my member. Hey, Joy, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm kind of back. Thanks to Goga, he's pulling me back. Yeah, no, there's no expansion. Whatever I do here, it's not that possible to do it back at home. So that's the only reason.
Okay, so it
Yeah,
makes
because
more sense
back
to
at
be.
home, you just go to the city, to the municipality, and you do what you want to do. You don't need a mediator in between. It's not like here.
Yes.
And the good
Yeah.
thing, people are lazy. They need people to do something for them, and just get them, do that for
And
them.
you and you're African, you can deliver for sure. You have the spirit,
Sit on
the
your
hustle
toes.
spirit in you. Oh my goodness,
Sit
that's
on your toes.
amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. The next thing I want to ask probably is around your, what are some of the lessons you have learned along the way? You left 10 years ago. You left Bahrain in a mental space that was not exactly, as you called it, for lack of a better word, you left in a mental state that was dark.
Yeah.
Is it brighter now? Is the future bright? And what are some of the,
100%.
yes, 100%. The future is bright 100%. What are some of the lessons you've learned? Because the Lady Posh of 10 years ago is definitely not the Lady Posh you are seeing in 2024. What are some of the lessons that you've picked for the last 10 years that you may want to share with us? Because somebody may be sitting, and out of these 35 people who are watching us right now, somebody may be sitting somewhere and they are beating themselves like crazy. They are probably in a dark place where you were 10 years ago. what is the one advice that you could actually give them based on the lesson? How did you make the future bright, for lack of a better word? How do you make the future brighter?
For me, there is one thing since then I always say my mental space, that's my guide. I do guide it so because that's me. If I'm not okay mentally, there's nothing that I'll do. My mental space,
Mm,
it has to be no matter what. I don't know. I normally say the only thing that can get into my mental space right now, if I'm being given to choose two things,
mm.
it's my boy and basic things of life. Those, but the rest, no, no, no. I think I learned a very big lesson. It's my mental peace. It's the most. It's the most.
That's powerful.
That's that's my number one.
That's
That's my
powerful.
number one. And maybe even my boy, if he's older enough, like around the 30s, he's also grown by himself. I can just let him. Because you can't be pulled when you're trying to pull someone else. One has to be saved to get the other one out. You can't be both of you in the mud. That's how I normally see it.
I
Yeah.
like that. Marlon, thank you so much. Marlon is helping me out there on the chat. Um, I like that. I like that. Are there any particular activities that you did, any particular engagements that you got in to just how do we get that mental space to be at 100%? What are some of the
Oh,
deliberate
definitely.
actions that you have to take? Yeah.
Definitely, it's therapy. Therapy took
Mm,
me. Therapy brought the brighter approach of me. Yeah, so that's one. And also, like now, just physical activities, the ones that I
mm,
normally do, which keeps me more sane. Yeah, but
mm.
therapy definitely, that one. Yeah, it saved me big time, big time.
That's good to know. I like what you're saying about therapy because you and I come from Africa, where therapy is almost like looked upon as there's almost stigma around therapy. We are
A
black. We don't
mental
see
illness. It's a
yeah,
mental
we are
illness
black. We don't
solution.
yeah, we are black. We don't see therapists. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, how did you have to like navigate through that? Because even most of us, like, especially us Africans, Kenyans to be precise, if you have to be sent to a therapist, it's like when you want to say that like I'm going berserk or there's something,
Yeah,
yeah, something like for lack of a better word, are you trying to say that I'm insane?
yeah.
So
That's
how
it.
did you talk?
That,
How did you talk yourself into actually seeing a therapist? Because I believe that has to be a very personal decision.
ah, I think the journey didn't start immediately. I had even so many questions in my mind, even when I was growing up. There are some
Yeah.
things in the society you just see and you're like, how really, why aren't we the same? It's that curiosity of wanting to know about human anatomy and psychology. That's when now you just stumble and you find there's somebody who can help
Mm.
you to, because I don't know if I'm the one who's on the wrong or maybe it's the other people. I don't really know, but I can see there's something wrong somewhere. And yeah, it's with that I stumbled into. And I was also curious when I was joining it. I was like, do I believe these people? They are just like, these Kanyari people, they are just reading our psychology and telling us what to do.
Yeah.
And now when they start mentioning some things, that's when you're like, oh, okay, I need. And it's good because it's after a long journey of it, I realized even my flaws, like many. And I had to get my boy to it as well, because I could tell me too. I'm not that. The people that I was seeing in the society, like I was wondering how. There were some who are wondering about me, like how can you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, Robertina is there just celebrating you. That's your member. Hey, Cuddles, nice to see you, Cuddles. Cuddles says I'm here for the buffet. Cuddles, not every day is a party. There is no food. Like cuddles, why? This is what I have to deal with, Lady Posh. These are like my very senior friends. Rebecca Mleprince comes start talking about the husband taking a bath. Cuddles here walks in. Cuddles is Johnny Small Pepper. Cuddles walks in here and is asking for the buffet, and as if we're having a party. So it's only this is what you have to deal with the tribe Goga. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. All right, Lady Posh, get a glass of water, guys. I will give her that 1 minute just to get a glass of water and refresh, and then she's coming back. Later, and then she's going to tell us about this aqua therapy and everything. All right, Lady Posh, you're free to take your glass of water. Dida Safari, there's nothing to see. Let me use this moment to say hi to people. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in so far. I hope you're enjoying the conversation. If you have any question for our beautiful co-host, please feel free to ask down there on the chat. Even if this live stream is being multi-streamed on both sides, you can either catch this live stream on Lady Posh's side, or you can even watch it here. If you have any question, you can ask. I can see it even if you are even if you are on Lady Posh's side, you can ask your question there, like Dida Safari did. I can answer it for you. Happy birthday to Ria's Blissful Connections. Kenya, UK, welcome back to the live stream. Nice to see you. How is the United Kingdom today? Stephen is doing a great job moderating Lady Posh's chat on the other side. Stephen, you're doing. I like Stephen. It's easy. I think that it's very easy to like say hi to people when you're not collecting receipts. Great seeing you also, Johnny, on my birthday. Ria's Blissful Connections says yes. It is Ria's Blissful Connections birthday, guys. We are celebrating Ria's Blissful Connections, and also Auntie Pia Rance is also celebrating her birthday today. So I will definitely do a birthday song just before we release Lady Posh. I'm getting towards the tail end anyway. Happy blessed birthday, Ria, from everybody. So if you don't have Ria's Blissful Connections, please come, go connect to her house and wish her happy birthday. We celebrate milestones like this. We celebrate. Hajways, do you have Mkenya UK? Mkenya UK, do you have Hajways? You people are both in the UK collaboration. Are you seeing why I'm going with this? You can collaborate. You can collaborate because you are all in the UK. Do you have Rebecca Mleprince? She's also in the UK. When she's not like bathing the husband or something, that's what she was saying earlier. You can collaborate, you can have coffee, you can cook, and something like that. She was at a protest yesterday there. She was attending a protest yesterday there in the UK. All right, Stacy Pinky, once again, congratulations on your half monetization. Congratulations. All right, everyone is celebrating. I'm waiting for the co-host to come back. Is there any question anybody has on the chat? I don't see anything. I think I've captured all the questions. I like it when the live stream moves like this. It is so easy to manage. Even my moderators, I'm sure, are enjoying themselves. Evangelist Virginia, welcome, Evangelist. Thank you so much for coming in, Evangelist Virginia Kihuni. Thank you so much for popping into the live stream. Belvin, are you here, Belinda? Belinda, Melvin, are you here? I can answer your question real quick. Let me answer your question. Belinda Melvin was asking me a question that I think can be helpful for everybody. Belinda was saying, why does the revenue on the YouTube studio keep dropping and each and every day? What could be the problem? Let me laugh in a way that is pleasing to the Lord. Amen. Anything on studio will always be changing. Everything on studio is always changing. Belinda, when you get a super chat today, and guys, you can give me a super chat, super sticker. Some of you are very thick wallets there. You can give me and Lady Posh. We are monetized channels. We need to make revenue. Anyway, I digress. Anytime somebody gives you a super chat, let's say I come and give you a super chat, Belinda, of like $50. Okay. It will show that you got $50 on the studio after 12 hours. Get it? But the following day, it normally analyzes after every 28 days. It normally analyzes after every 28 days. So 2 days later, it will not be $50. It will keep reducing because every day on studio, things are always reducing. Things are always reducing. So Belinda, never be worried about seeing money reduce. Never be worried about seeing views reduced. That is what YouTube does. The most true revenue you earn on YouTube is on AdSense, which is updated once a month. So don't worry about the figures you see on studio. Those ones will always keep changing. YouTube has to take its share. IRS has to take its portion, and then they leave you with the balance. So the figure will never look the same. If somebody here gives me $100, it will not look the same, because out of $100, YouTube is going to take its 45%. There's a portion there that will go to IRS. My balance on the studio will keep changing because of those changes that YouTube does. The most true figure of your money on YouTube is on AdSense, which you need to be checking, but don't check every day. AdSense is updated once a month. Between the 1st and the 12th, check AdSense around those dates. Okay, that is the true figure. I hope I've answered you. So don't worry about the figures on studio. They will keep changing. They will make you feel disappointed. One day you see $10, the next day you see $1, and you're like, what is going on? That is okay. That is okay. That is okay. All right. So welcome back, co-hosts. I needed to just explain, answer those questions during your water break. I hope I think I've answered that. I think I've answered that. You're most welcome, Belinda. Belinda just got monetized, guys. So you know the excitement of when a channel is monetized. Stacey Pinky, are you listening to this advice? Belinda is half monetized. She's now, yeah, she's working towards now her 4K so that she can get ad revenue. So yeah, so Stacey Pinky and everybody else who is monetized, I know this, we never share this information. Don't worry about the things on our studio. The figure on studio is not the true figure. Your most true figure is on AdSense. At the end of the month, YouTube will update the AdSense figures. That is your money. That is what you have earned. That is what they are going to send to your bank. Is that clear? So don't be like saying, no, but Google gave me like $1 the other day. Why am I not seeing this dollar? You are busy looking for it on studio. You will not see it. You will not see it as $1. It will come to 0 point something because YouTube has to make the necessary deductions. So be checking the AdSense figures. Forget about the other figures. Let me say that there's any question that I may have missed because when I was explaining to Belinda that question. I like the manifestation of $100, Goga. Yes, Lady Mbula, Mbula, I have very rich friends on the live stream. There are people here who can give me threshold in an instant. I know they're just wondering. Yes, I'm talking to you. In case your wallet can give me $100 now, that is my threshold. Then YouTube will take its 45%. I keep the 55%, and then IRS also has to do its deduction. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. So I think I've answered every. I think
Juliet on my side. Hey, Juliet, my sister. How are you? Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Awesome. And then people are thanking Stacey Pinky for upgrading her Wi-Fi. Yes, I saw her live earlier on, getting Wi-Fi fixed. Stacey Pinky, these are now your new problems. Updating Wi-Fi, those are new problems when you are now monetized. Okay, we can continue our conversation. Rebecca asked a question, but I think I missed it. Let me see. Lady Posh, you're also very good as a live streamer. In case I don't see the question, you can ask me. Okay, I want to know what is the co-host next steps for her channel. Don't worry, she's coming to her channel now. I know she's coming. Rebecca, I know you are here. Your husband is relaxed. He's happy. She's going to talk about her channel. Don't worry. You know, I always have my questions arranged in an order. So based on what she's saying, she has not even talked about her channel yet. We are still at the part where the son has gone to medical school and and whatnot. The receipts have to flow. Receipts can't be hanging.
Hey, Winsome. I see Winsome. Hey, Winsome. Thank you so much for joining. Winsome, I don't think I'm connected to you. If you can leave a comment, please do. I'll get back to you.
Winsome is my friend from Canada. So she's a great support. She's a very great content creator, and you will love Winsome. You will love Winsome. She does live streams every day. You will love her. She's very good. Winsome has an attitude she can afford.
Oh, okay.
Trolls come there and they start telling her things. She calls them out directly. She doesn't care who you are. It's amazing. Wow. Yeah, she really doesn't. She's never moved. You make fun of her. She's just never moved. She's never bothered. You know, I want that level of being unbothered. I'm the one who gets bothered on her behalf. Like I had to kick out a troll on her live stream because they tested my patience. I waited for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Winsome is not even being moved. 30 minutes. I was like, done. I'm like, Winsome, I'm getting rid of this person. I literally kicked them out. I put them in her prison. I put them in prison.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Winsome, she's just, I don't know how she does it, but I think it comes with age. She's 58. Um, I think you get
Oh,
to a certain,
really?
yeah, you get to a certain, she's almost 60. You get to a certain age, you just don't care anymore.
That's
Johnny
okay.
Smallpepper,
That's
yeah, Johnny Smallpepper said the same thing the other day when he was on the panel. So I think,
Bev Artist Kitchen. Thank you so much. I see you. Thank you.
yeah, yeah, Winsome is never bothered. I get bothered on her behalf. Like, I get bothered on her
Actually,
behalf.
whatever you said, an age thing,
Yeah,
it's so correct. It's very correct. There's some
yeah,
things, there's some things, even me nowadays, I'm just like, really? No matter how, really? You just spend your time there. I'm still here. I'm not moving. You continue. Yeah, there's some things that I think it's something that happens with that as you age. There's some things
yeah.
that can bother.
And then Sheena says, it's all fun and games until someone makes clips with them. Let me tell you, Winsome will not be bothered with the clips. She'll be like, yeah, guys, I know I'm a celebrity. Yeah, keep making the content. That is how she will actually just,
Oh,
yeah, she will not be bothered. Like, I want this lady's level of unbothered. Like, it's just amazing. And
yeah.
every day she will, trolls will come and say whatever they are saying. The following day she shows up. And she always has these fancy outfits and everything she wears on her live streams. She really doesn't care. Every day is a new day. She's standing on business. She's now at 4,000 subscribers. The trolls can't stand, the trolls can't get enough of her. They keep coming back. They're not talking. They're just watching her from the bush. And she knows, and she keeps telling them, thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. My name is Winsome. You're watching me from Canada. Thank you so much. Have you subscribed to my channel? I know you're not talking, but are you there? And I'm like, damn. Boss moves.
Oh, hold on. I have Rebecca Le Prince. Thank you so much.
Do,
Thank you. It's only that I
thank
can't play my song from this
out.
side. Thank you.
I know you have your song, but I will play for you my song on her behalf. Thank you so much, Rebecca Le Prince, for the blessing. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. She went and did these things after coming to my channel and peeping. So what do you normally tell your what do you normally tell your what do you normally tell your
May
super
you be
chatters?
or may you be walking on miracle boundaries. May you never lack. Yeah, I normally have. Actually, it's one of these. Thank you.
Rebecca, thank you so much for the blessing.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much
much,
for blessing the. Thank you so much
I
for
appreciate you.
blessing the co-host. Tribe Google is always amazing, coming through in a nice way.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's continue that. We were on a commercial break, guys. Sorry, we were on commercial break, and the two of us can talk. Like, we've had a party together. I've co-hosted a party. We can talk here like forever. Anyway, we finished our commercial break. Now we are going to transition nicely into what you guys want to hear about her channel, about her fitness. So you talked about therapy being one of the tools that you used, to just get back to yourself. You're also big on fitness, and what drew you into fitness? Because you're also very fit. You are very intentional in what you eat and things like that. Is it something that you've always is it something that you've always done, or you also picked it up as a result of taking back your power?
Uh, Anything health. My health, it's mental health, diet health, spiritual health. I'm so bold into that. So those are three things I don't like taking advantage of, because
Mm.
it's without them you're nothing. You're not nothing, but you'll end up being nothing. It will still have a ripple effect at some point.
Yeah.
So when it comes to my fitness, it's with the work over here, actually we do not, there's nothing like any kind of activity. You get up into the lift, into the car, into the lift, into the office. You can't
Yeah.
walk during the day because of the humidity. I mean, if you just follow the lifestyle here, that's it. It's so that's one of the major reason why I had to get into fitness. Yeah,
Nice.
for my physical health, and even now when it comes to eating, it has to be, physical health has have it goes hand in hand with the diet. So those are some of the things that I'm very, very particular with. Yeah. Those are
Yeah.
my three health: mental, physical, and spiritual.
I love
Those
that.
are the three things that I do take
I
care
love
of,
that.
because that makes a person.
I love that. Mental, physical, and
So,
spiritual health. And
mhm,
so when it comes to like there's a time that there's a time I was on your live stream,
mhm,
and this is me transitioning to your channel. So this is a time I was on your live stream and you're having a very interesting discussion. The topic of the live
mhm,
stream was conversations that you should normalize having. And
mhm,
one of the things that if you are very big on your mental health, there are certain conversations. I remember when I was just before I joined yoga school, I did a 40-day challenge, and I remember we had to. There's a 1 week in the challenge, we had to like write down the tapes we play in our head, the things we like telling ourselves. The tapes.
okay.
There are tapes. There are tapes like the tapes you like playing in your head, and you end up
Mhm,
normalizing them, and then they become like they are normal things, but they're actually weighing you
habits.
down. Yeah, they're
Mhm,
habits that are weighing you down. And
mhm.
so we have to like write them down. And sometimes when you have to put things on paper, it makes them very you get scared because you're like, oh my god, like it's very you wrote it down, now you're like
So
seeing
you
it.
put on journal.
So I remember when I was writing my tips down, and I was like, geez, these are a lot. I don't even know. I remember we had to burn the paper. I was excited that I had to burn that paper because I was like, I didn't like that version because it was like
Mhm.
you're admitting something to yourself
Yep.
that you don't want anybody to, like, you're like, hey, I hope they didn't see me or anything. um
Yeah.
Conversations we should normalize having. I like the conversations that you normally have on your live streams. They are very I don't want to use controversial. They are very direct because they touch on our human lives. And that
Mhm.
takes me to what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Was it these conversations? What drove you to actually click that create button on YouTube? And when did you start your channel?
I started my channel that last year was 2022, 2022, end of 2022, around November, December. That's when I posted my first short. And
Yes.
by the time I was doing that, I normally get in and out of Bahrain quite often. So there's some
Mm.
posting, you can use this for for the YouTube. But for me, I was like, no. But at some point, I just said, why don't I do this? It will be my gallery, like my second gallery. Actually, I didn't know even the monetization part of it or anything. I just wanted, to share something, or maybe just to be in that. I knew nothing about it. So it's when
Mm.
I got into YouTube, and then realizing, oh, there's so much more to learn from it and to share. And especially the topics, my lives, the ones that I normally have, I just believe there's someone who will just, like the way I normally watch other people's YouTube, there's someone who will watch, and they'll find one thing or two that's positive to them. And yeah, that's why I share such. And they are very much into our society. It's not something foreign. It's something that it's always in our society. And some of them, they bother a lot. They bother many people. They bother many people a lot. But when it comes to the society values, people don't like talking about them, because most people don't like talking about them because they see like, okay, you're saying it, and then how will you change? Or maybe they're just stoic with what they believe in. This is what we know, we can change. Yeah, so
Absolutely.
it's a good thing to share. If you spot something, just talk it, just say it. It's
True.
just, whoever will take it, just say it, as long as you believe whatever you're saying, it's right. yeah, it's okay to share.
And that takes me now to your channel. What inspired the name Lady Posh 254? 254, guys, is the code for Kenya. So anytime you hear 254, that is our code. Like, you know, the America is like, what is it? If you're watching me
That's
on the live stream, type for me the code for your country. Like for Kenya, it is 254. You can type for me the code of your country. For Uganda, it's 256. For South Africa is
Tanzania too,
27.
by the way.
Tanzania is 255. Yeah, you can type for me the code. So Kenya is 254. So that I only know the meaning of 254 from your name. But what inspired Lady Posh? Because you know, I once told you when I first met you, I was like, no, but you're not the Lady Posh. I know because there's a Lady Posh from the United Kingdom, my amazing Nigerian
Yeah,
friend. Who is
yeah.
what inspired the name Lady Posh? Because it sounds like posh things, and what Lady Posh. It's very royal. You know, that is like Sheena and
The,
wearing the king's hat and jewelry. You know.
no, actually, the name Posh, I got that name back in 2001. That's
Mm.
when the name came as a Posh. It's a short name of my name. So once this
Oh,
and that was in high school going to college. So when I got that, it stuck with me till today. So that's what people
oh,
call me. Yeah,
Lady
that's what
Posh,
people
Lady
call me. So
Posh.
it's not a name I just collected. But now when I came to YouTube, when I started YouTube, it was Posh 254 because I realized most people were just
I
confusing
remember.
like
Yeah, yeah.
it's not something like African. So I had to put 254 at least for people to relate. This is Kenyan.
Nice. Oh, so that they know you are
Yeah.
Kenyan. I like being. That's why I'm always making fun on people's live stream to tell them I'm from Australia, where Radio Jones is from. BMC, welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you, BMC. Black Money Co. Black Money. We raided Black Money the other day because I was at on Wednesday and I left my live stream. We get crashed a party. We get crashed a party on somebody's party on YouTube. And it was amazing because Mama Ipechi really received that. Guys, if you don't have Mama Ipechi, that's my channel. Remember, so I get crashed a party on Wednesday. And then we had an amazing time there. The party was ending. But when we raided the channel, the party almost started afresh. People are leaving, but they had to stay because Tribe Goga had gone there, and we were like 40 of us at the party. So the party, the host had to extend the party for a bit, and then the host, after finishing the party, decided to raid a Black Money Co. Black Money was just chilling on his live stream. Black Money is always very relaxed. He's very chill. I like Black Money. He's very chill. He's always asking about very serious issues like, Goga, what is your opinion about Haiti and the Kenyan police being sent to Haiti? He was just chilling and relaxing. Then all of a sudden, all this entire brigade of over 30 people from the
That's
party
point.
just come to his live stream, and then he can't. Of course, he thought it was like, oh, of course, I went there, go get Ifechi raid, and then other people started coming in. Black Money now was like, okay, now how do I even keep up with the chat? Because he's used to having like conversations. He can ask where you're from, what did you have for lunch that day. Black Money, I love that raid. I hope now you know how to raid because he was like, how do I do it? How do I do this raid thing? I hope now you know how to raid. We love raids. We love raids. We love raids. Some people actually stay on this live stream because they're waiting for the raid
For
because
the
they want to
raid.
see how they're waiting to see how the flight will
The
take
good
them
thing with
today.
the raid, and the good thing with the raid, it's people move with the same energy. The same energy they were with this channel, that's the same energy they
That's
got
the same
to the
energy
other
they take
channel.
they take to the other channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's always like there are people. There's somebody who told me, "Go get me. I never leave your live stream because I'm waiting for the raid because I want to see the flight. I want to see where it is going to land us today." It's always
Mhm.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. And raids are
Anyway,
awesome.
so yeah. Reads have made a lot of people grow for sure. I totally
Yeah.
know the read has a lot of power. I've gotten the other day when YouTube was sending me my statement for the month, they told me that I had 95% of the viewers who came to my channel were all new from the read
Wow.
from
Wow.
the reads from the reads.
Fabulous.
So it means you're identifying new people who are coming. You are expanding your community. So you're no longer just staying with the same people you know, but you're also branching out. You're also branching out and discovering other creators. So that's the power of the ring. So don't stay where you're comfortable. Lady Posh, how did you meet me on YouTube?
Oh,
yeah.
This is funny because I'll never forget how I met you on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think I was like, it was around June. That one I remember. I was 7 months old in YouTube. So it was Baba Wells live.
Ah, yes.
I heard about you, and then you know the way you go to someone when you're watching, just going to this other device and you just connect. So I joined your live one day, and yeah, since then I'm still here. Yeah.
Thank you.
That was in June, actually, because I every time I normally get your membership subscription, it was around June 29th, end of June, if I'm not wrong.
You're the one person who became my member the first time you just came to my live stream, and I was like, who's this lady?
Even before the live stream ended.
Yeah, you became, and I mean, I barely known you, and I was like, who is this lady? And I know by then you're working towards that milestone. You're not even reached 1K, right? I think you're just about to.
No, I wasn't even on 1K. It wasn't even in 2K watch hours. I was new.
Yeah, you are. I think you are.
Because I was in this cocoon of groups. The groups that we normally get into every time we join YouTube. So I was still new. I was still there. But it's when I joined. I think your live was the first live I joined from outside the community that I was in. And there's some. I like it when I join and I'm like, oh, this is different from what I know. This is totally different from what I know, and that's how it started.
I dread groups. Priscilla will tell you for free. We have had a history with groups. Priscilla and I, we know groups. And I remember when we left, the first time we joined groups, what is Shina saying? You have to keep tabs on what Shina is saying because that's a moderator. She has a lot of responsibility. Guga, I met you at a rave. I met you at Johnny Small Pepper live stream. Yes, I remember Shina. I remember then we just became friends because we were laughing at the same jokes and cracking the same jokes. So it was amazing. Before I got there, because I met Lady Posh, she had very few. I think she had, I don't know, there was this, I can't remember the subscription, but I know she was not yet at 1K. She was not yet at 1K.
I think 500 or 800 there. Actually, 500. Around 500. I think
it was there about probably 600 and something, if I remember I can't remember the numbers, but I know you're barely not there. But you pushed, girl, you really pushed, and I think you eventually got monetized, and I was so happy to have attended your monetization party. Let me see. Hey, wait, Jason and Gina, but Jason and Gina are my member. How comes they're like, oh yeah, they told me there's something with the bank. Thank you so much, Jason and Gina. This is for you. Of course, I never get tired of playing this, even though you are my member already. But let me do it so that I can show off to people, Jason. Jason and Gina, I have to show off to people. Let me show off my members, guys. Jason and Gina just updated their membership, guys. If you don't have Jason and Gina, the king and queen of drama, receipt, travel, everything nice, connecting communities, they're the ones who have given us the mantra this year of pay it forward. Pay it forward. They empower everyone, however small you are, whichever country you are from. At Jason and Gina's, you will never be ignored. 7,000 subscribers and counting. They are on their journey to the next milestone. Thank you so much, Jason and Gina. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the membership and the trust. I really appreciate the trust. All right. Hey, I also need to give Ria's Blissful Connections. This is for you as well. Ria is celebrating the birthday, but I don't think I gave Ria I never gave Ria the blessing yesterday when she joined the membership. Ria, this is for you as well. Ria, this is for you for joining my membership yesterday on the vertical live stream. I never played for you this because I was on vertical. Ria's Blissful Connection, who is celebrating her birthday today. This is for you as well. Thank you. So we are paying our bills. We are paying our bills. I've paid we are paying our bills. We are paying our bills, guys. Thank you so much, Ria's Blissful Connections for joining the membership. And once again, happy birthday. If you don't have Ria's Blissful Connections, please wish her a happy birthday as you connect to her beautiful palace. All right. So Lady Posh, I like today I've learned that your channel Posh is actually like you've shortened your name. I'm glad
Yeah.
that like your real name. I've always thought it is
It's
Posh.
it's like the way you can call Kevin Kevo.
Okay, makes sense. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's like Primo Wedson from Brazil.
You
Primo,
sure?
did you connect?
I was shooting on you. How didn't you get that?
No, because I ignored it. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, Kevo, Mato, Brayo. Yeah. Primo Wedson, watching us from Brazil. Welcome, welcome. Primo, did you connect to Jason and Gina? I gave you an assignment to connect to Jason and Gina because they may be coming to Brazil. And you guys need to like hang around together when they visit. Yeah. So I'm giving you I'm making collaborations happen. Yeah. Making collaborations happen here by posts. Okay.
I can see Equinoa. Equinoa, thank you so much. I see Equinoa. Equinoa, I think, yeah, connected
Equinoa is
from your
also
side. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. If you don't have Lady Posh, just jump out of this live stream. Go to click on the link that I've pinned there. It will take you to her channel. She also has this live stream running on her channel. You can hang out there, connect to her house on that other side as well. Stephen has been there, so it doesn't mean that you're out of my live stream. You're in the same live stream, just a different house. Because some of you love receipts too much that when you think when you stay here, you're missing out. You can go there. It is the same live stream. It is the same live. That's why I always have to tell them that, Lady Posh, because they always think that when they leave, I will discuss receipts and they will miss. So it is the same live stream, guys. Just go the other side and you can connect to her from there. They love receipts too much, these people. They love receipts too much. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. Anyway, so
who loves the receipt? It's your people or it's you? Let me ask you, who loves the receipt? It's your people or it's you?
it's all of them. Why do you think they are here? Why do you think they are here? Receipts. They love receipts. If they love it. But that also speaks a lot about the owners. The owners
No, you just say you're just a messenger. You just deliver what they want.
I'm just a messenger who delivers. But they enable this. They enable it. They're the ones who come here and they started, Goga, did you hear? And I'm like, you see, there Rebecca just came randomly. Like, nobody even asked where she was. She just came in here and started volunteering. Those are receipts. Me, I'm always just sitting here minding my business. These people come and they start discussing receipts. But I'm like, Goga, did you hear? And I'm like, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me. That's all I asked. Tell me more. What did they do? What did they do? I'm like,
you fuel.
Yeah. I don't feel I just enable. Like I'm just like, tell me more, and then they continue sharing. I don't share. I don't just come with receipts out of the blues. It always comes from them, and then me, I just like give them a voice. So anyway, thank you guys. I digress. What was the purpose? So you said the purpose of your YouTube channel is that when you started going in and out, you said you need to start documenting. You need to start. Marlon, leave me alone. Dida and Marlon, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you guys talking about receipts? I like how Mama Fisher is admitting, without receipts, I will not even be here.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
This is a decorated Goga channel member. Green Army. Her name is in green. She just admitted it on the live stream. I give up. I can't anymore. I give up. Anyway, so what does your channel really other than the conversations about discussing truth and things like that, what other things does your channel focus on? Dida Malone is on my side. Yeah.
It's cooking. Cooking and fitness. It's it's not easy to vlog yourself when you're working out. So that's the only challenge. It's hard.
It's hard. I struggle every time I have to do a yoga video. It's just so much work. But it's good content as well. I like your fitness content.
And especially you're not the only one in the gym, so you're trying, you're trying not to capture other people, so you have to change your position to, it's not easy,
Yeah.
but yeah. Oh, dear.
Mama Fisher, I get
Distracted.
it. Mama Fisher says, receipts or not, I will still be here. We love you that much, Goga. Or I didn't want them to start thinking that I'm bragging, Mama Fisher. They will start saying that, Goga, you're going to get a head split. I didn't want them to start thinking I'm bragging. But yes, Mama Fisher said it, guys. We are trying to get Mama Fisher to their watch hours. If you don't have This Is Us and What We Do, they have a very long playlist. Get your devices. You are all rich here, all the 30 of you here. Get your extra device. Let's get them to their milestone, okay? Let's get them to their milestone. Marlon says, we love receipts, but it's all business for Goga. It pays his bills. Leave me alone. Dida Safari is like, Goga is the king of president of receipts. That means you also love receipts, Dida. You also love receipts. Anyway, so cooking, fitness, travel.
Yeah.
What is where do you, and then of course the talks. Where does your heart really gravitate more towards? Like, I know, like, for me, I started off as a yoga channel, and then I do live streams as well. But I know my heart gravitates towards, it gravitates more towards the live streams than even the yoga videos. Where is like your heart gravitating more towards, out of the choice of four: travel, cooking, talks, and fitness?
Remember, I told you I'm very big with three kind of health: mental,
Yes.
physical, and a health diet. So I don't know which one I can choose first. I think I will go with cooking first. I love cooking. Yeah. I like being in the kitchen. I like being in the kitchen so much.
I love that. I want to make a joke, because let me tell you guys about Posh. This Posh also loves receipts. She's just pretending here. Let me tell you, the first time I went, this Posh loves receipts. There's a time she was supposed to be cooking. Let me tell you, she was supposed to cook a meal. One meal. She took 6 hours to prepare that meal. Because she was on receipts.
But I was on your live.
No, but it wasn't my live. No, it wasn't my live. That day we are like, oh guys, I'm so it was somebody's live stream and you joined in. You are one of the I know mine, you have also overstayed. There's a live stream you joined. I think you're supposed to be making dinner.
Oh,
then you got in there to discuss, I don't know, something, and you're not even discussing much. Then you just kept on going. I'm like, I don't know what you are doing in the kitchen for the last. You're like, oh, I'm preparing the meat. This meat was prepared for, I don't know, 2 hours. And I kept on wondering, what is this lady preparing in the kitchen that is taking so long? Then she started like slicing the onions, and then she comes back on the live stream. So as I was saying, she talks for like 1 hour. Then she remembers that there's meat that needs to, I don't know, to be done what.
It's because going back to the kitchen, it's always easy. So yeah, by the way, I remember that day.
You stayed on that live stream for 4 hours because of receipts. And I kept on asking, what time are you going to cook exactly? What time is food supposed to be ready? Like, I kept on wondering, what time is food supposed to be ready? Because you kept on enjoying the receipts more than the cooking. But it was nice, because it was a very nice opera to your personality as well. So I was just trying to tell them that I'm not the only receipts person. This one even asked. I see asking people on other live streams, what did I miss yesterday? What did I miss yesterday? I'm like,
who wants to miss something? There's no one who wants to miss something, honestly. It's only that you want to hear. You don't want to talk about it, but you just want to hear, to listen.
Look at what Malone is telling. 6 hours. That's when somebody is. This one is like the deputy president of receipts. Very invested in these things. Hey, Uncle Martin, how you doing, Uncle Martin? No, but you don't talk, but you'll end up repeating the following day on somebody. Guys, yesterday when we were at Goga's live stream, there's this lady who came, and then it becomes like a whole topic on that other somebody's live stream. So 6 hours to cook. 6 hours. I was done. Um, the next, so you said you invest more in this mental, spiritual, and health talks, and I think I've seen you gravitate more towards that. And I think, is it gaining the attention that you want it to get?
Not really, because I haven't been consistent. Not really, because I haven't been consistent. That one,
Mm.
not really. Yeah, haven't. But I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it. I'll be kind of free, hopefully in a week's time. Yeah. I joined some other virtual classes, and they are really consuming my time. So yeah, but
Okay.
I'll get back to
And
it.
that
Mm-hmm.
and that takes me to the next question, because Rebecca Prince was asking, what are the next steps you are thinking of on the channel? And before you answer that question, because I want you to answer it while you are, I want you to answer it with my other question. Hey, Aizo Malanga, nice to see you. So you got how was the journey? First of all, you recently got monetized. I think you got monetized like it's about 4 months now, 4 5, is it?
October. Yeah.
October, so about thereabout. So, what was that journey like? Because imagine we met in June, in October you are monetized. June, July, August, September, 5 months. 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
5 months you got 1,000 subscribers. 5 months you got your 4,000 watch hours. Tell us about that process, especially to the small content creators who are looking at you right now. And then the next thing, um, tell us about that process and what it was like for you, because it helps the small content creators who are watching you understand the process. And then tell us what the journey has been like after monetization, and then that will help me frame my next question. Yeah.
By that time, before I got monetized, and I was feeling like, remember here, this is when now I started knowing that there's a time frame. I didn't know there was a time frame. It's when now I started knowing there's a time frame. I had to rush because I didn't want to get it to November when I had boosted end of November. So November, December, I didn't want to get to it and be on the YT cutoff. So I had to push, and as I've told you, my character is I want to get, if I want to get it, I'll get it. So I had to move, and that's when I even decided to start posting my fitness videos, which were doing really, really well then. If only
Yeah.
I can manage to get back to it. Fitness videos were doing really well. So I just decided, no, I have now to be posting. I used to post like twice or thrice a week, which was giving me, yeah, it was giving me like good hours. And also with some groups, I think with watch hours, definitely you need the help from people. So I used to bother people with watch hours, like really. The good thing is by then now with we can open several tabs. If you have several devices, you just tell someone, play for me, I play for you, you know. Yeah, but I had to push to get to it. But now after that, yeah, after that, that's when now I started my live videos to be doing, those kind of wellness live videos, which is something I
Yeah.
really want to continue with. It's only that I had that vacation break, and then coming back, and now with the classes that I'm doing. But it's not something I'm planning to stop. It's not
Okay,
something
that's
I'm
good.
planning to stop. Yeah. No.
And that takes me to the next question. What is it like taking a break? Because you've been on a break from YouTube from when was it? December? Early, late December?
Yeah.
It was two
Yeah.
months
It's
ago. Yeah. So
December.
yeah, it was late December. So what is it like taking a break from YouTube? And then
Actually, that's my second or third time to take a break on YouTube.
I know,
But
because
this wasn't it.
there's a time you disappeared for like a very long time, and I kept on wondering, where is Lady Posh? And then
Yeah.
you came back, and then we did the Halloween party and everything, and then you were active there for a while, and then of course December came, and you did a live stream telling us bye, and we kept on wondering, where are you
Yeah.
going? But that's when you are coming back home for the break.
Mm-hmm.
I know you kept on posting videos, you kept on dropping videos, but I know you're not fully back, because I think you're just like, oh, let me keep the channel busy. Let me just keep the channel busy a bit.
Yeah.
So You've been on a break for 2 months. What is that experience like? You live in a society whereby people fear taking breaks out of YouTube because they're like, I will lose my subscribers. I will lose the support base. I don't know. I will find that they are no longer there. What is your experience like taking a break from the platform for 2 months?
This wasn't intentional, but as much as it is, remember this is my other gallery. It's for me saving things. It's my kind of fun gallery. When my travel videos can't fit in, when my cooking, when they can't fit in my phone. So I think that's first. As much as there's that fear, but there's no fear of losing community, because if someone is on YouTube, is still on YouTube. As much as I'm not posting mine, I still visit some other people's. So yeah, am I afraid of losing? And people still keep on coming new to YouTube. So I don't really think you can lose a community in YouTube. You can lose that one, but you'll still have some. I don't really think you can lose 100%. You lose those, but I'm still in touch with them. So it's me posting that I've not, but I'm visiting other people. I'm still doing it. It's I posting that I've not been into it, which is worrying me. Which is worrying me actually. It's only that I'll be free soon.
Nice.
I'll be free soon. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Welcome, Hariram, watching us from Nepal. Nice to see you. First time I'm seeing you on this channel. Thank you so much, Hariram, for coming in. Have you subscribed? Have you given us a thumbs up? Please connect to us and support us. You're watching me from Kenya. I like introducing myself to anybody new on the channel because, guys, they may be my destiny connection.
Equinoa is saying, I want to join the yoga, brother Goga. Is that why you're looking younger and fresh?
Hey. Say it louder for the people in the background. Posh, can you read it again? I don't think I heard.
I knew you missed that.
Say it again. I didn't hear. Can you read it louder? I don't think people heard nicely.
Equinoa just wrote, I want to join the yoga, brother Goga. Is that why you look younger and fresh? He just took shower, Equinoa. He just took shower.
Why you explain? Why that is a question directed to me? Stop explaining. Yes, Equinoa. That's it helps. Yeah, yoga helps keep you young for sure. It helps keep you young. You are most welcome. When you're ready for a class, let me know, and then we'll make it happen. We'll make it. Even this Posh does yoga. She should not lie to you. Even as she does yoga, that's why she's looking young. And we can't believe that her daughter is in medical school right now. So. But you're most welcome, Equinoa, and thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. I didn't see it. Is it on your side? I didn't see it because I can't see it on my... Because I'm keeping tabs on the chat, so... Yeah. Anyway, so more of the talks, more of these mindful talks and life issues. I think I like that. I think that is literally your thing because I see you're more passionate about it when you're on a live stream, when you're talking about these kind of things. That's good,
Yeah.
All right. Let me see whether I left any question out of my notes. I talked about your mental health. I talked about balance. I talked about being a Kenyan. I talked about all these things. All right. I think I got it. Now.
Email my channel member.
Yo! Imelda coming through there with the blessing. Let me give. She doesn't have music for herself today because she's multi-streaming. This is for you, Imelda. Now tell her what you normally tell people.
Thank you. May you be walking on miracle boundaries. May you never lack. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mama Imelda. Thank you.
May you be walking on miracle boundaries. May you never lack. I love it. Nora is here. Welcome, Nora.
Miracles.
Yeah.
Miracles.
I saw Nora on the chat just after Imelda's blessing. Thank you so much, Nora, for coming in. Nora is the stock explorer, guys. If you're wondering who that is, another amazing, amazing, and very beautiful content creator with a very warm community. Grab Nora while she's here, guys. Grab Nora, the stock explorer herself. She's the only stock explorer with that, like the only one with that name. Okay, the only one. There's Lisa J Stocks. I know you all know Lisa J Stocks. Maybe we should have the stock explorer as a
What kind of stock? What kind of stock does she explore?
stock. Like
Is
she's
it
very good with stocks, like investments. She's very good at that stuff. She knows like which shares are doing well, whether you should invest in Apple, whether you should pull out of Facebook. She knows those things. She's very good. You should see her when she's live and she's talking about stocks. You know, the way I talk about yoga. That's how she talks about like investments. It's
That's a
amazing.
channel I would love to be in. Definitely, I
Yeah.
will. I love such. I love such.
Yeah, she speaks very nice. Like I've seen her talk. She likes doing. She likes scratching cards. But when she talks about stocks, she talks about it like she makes it look cool. You know, like most of us hate these investment conversations. Like, oh, you need to invest. I don't know in Apple shares. They're going down. When Nora starts explaining, you're like, okay, maybe I need to buy those things because there's a way she makes it look easier. Like she doesn't speak to you like an investment boss or something. You feel like this is your
Yeah.
sister talking to you about investments. That's how she makes stocks like feel like. But yes, we should probably have Nora on the Sunday service one of these days. Sheena,
Yeah.
yeah, I think Nora should come here one of these days. I'll set it up. I'll talk to her people, and then we see how we can make it happen. Yeah, so Nora is amazing. So the stock explorer, guys, that is Nora. So make sure you connect to her. Mama Imelda, thank you so much for the blessing. Nora says, I like crypto too. I like crypto too. Yes, she's I'm not seeing her. Yeah, I think I have seen something on crypto as well. I've never been very big on crypto, but yes, now good to know. Good to know. She'll talk about it. We'll get her on the panel. We'll get her on the panel and then she'll talk about it.
Especially now, we need anytime soon before the charts get back to red. Nora, if you can get her, we would love to. Actually, I'll connect to her definitely. That one
Yeah, connect
definitely.
the stock explorer. Yeah, connect one, then we'll make it. We'll make her come and talk about stocks one of these days. I think I just need to get her time zone because America time. I mean, even if we have to start the live stream like around now, I may just need to get her schedule. She's a booked, blessed, and busy lady. So like make sure that the time like works. Anyway, I'm getting to my final questions because I don't want to keep you longer. The last thing I want to ask you is, what are some of the actions you normally put in as a person to just find more balance? Because one thing you said in this show today that your mental peace is of utmost importance. So what are some of the mental decisions you normally make, especially in a space such as YouTube, where there's a lot of pressure to push content, there's a lot of pressure to support, YouTube is changing things left, right, and center. Oh my goodness. How do you preserve your mental peace in that space of an ever-changing digital world? Hey, Irene.
Some platforms like YouTube is I can put a pause. Some platforms like YouTube I can put a pause. I can take a break. I mean, not a pause like a pause. I can take a break. I have. We all have priorities. There are some things I can take a break from. Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. Some things I can can take a break.
Okay. Good to know. Yes. Sorry,
But
I
don't think I've ever gotten, because I've ever taken, especially now after I got the watch hours. Ooh, that was a rush. I had to take a break.
That was a lot. That was so much pressure. So much pressure.
Yeah.
Any practical tips you have for us on how to stay motivated, just to cultivate a better mental space, and also to keep fit, because you're big on wellness as well? What are some of the tips that you have for us? How do you stay motivated? Because sometimes even when I'm doing yoga, and I've been doing yoga for like 7 years now, sometimes just to talk myself to get onto the mat, and I'm just like, why am I doing this to myself? For the last 2 days, I've been very sore because I'm doing this yoga challenge for the next 10 days. Every day, I have to do yoga on the YouTube, and I'm like, I've been sore like crazy, but I still have to show up. So how do you stay motivated? Not just in your fitness and your your mental health space, but especially when there are challenging times ahead, like in case you have to face a family challenge or a mental challenge, being a businesswoman. What are some of the tips that you have to stay motivated?
One, when it comes to physical health, when you know your body yesterday, it's not the same body today, and it won't be the same body tomorrow. Believe you
Yeah.
me, you will work out. It changes on daily basis. The way you were yesterday, it's not the same way you are today. It's not the same way you'll be tomorrow. And it gets to a point like you just realize sometimes, if you look back, you realize the journey that you've lived, it's longer compared to the journey that you're going on that deathbed. How would you like yourself to be? I mean, I'm not the kind of a person who would like to be, maybe I'm 70 but I need people around to be helped. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't like to do that. If given a choice, if there's anything I can do, I wouldn't. If there's anything I can do now, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Yeah. So
Well said.
once you realize your body yesterday, it's not the same body today. It won't be the same body tomorrow. So yeah, and it's health and it's wealth, as people say, because if you're healthy or wealthy, you won't spend much time in the hospital and too many bills in the hospital. So yeah, that's my push for my fitness. And again, I like just being flexible. If you tell me if anything happens, I'll just run. I don't have to. Oh no, no.
Well said. Well said. Well said.
Yeah.
Final question. Let's talk about Bahrain, where you are watching us from. So tell me more about Bahrain. Like, I know you told us it's an island, but Dida Safari was telling us that Bahrain's currency is so high. Like one Bahrain, what do you call it? One Bahrain dinar is equivalent to like was it $3 or something?
$2.86 or maybe $2.7.
Almost $3. Wow.
Yeah.
That
In
does
the first strongest currency in the world is Kuwait dinar.
Kuwait has the highest
And
currency, right?
yeah. And the second currency it's Bahrain dinar. The highest currency it's 20. They don't have more than 20. Here they even use cents. You know those cents?
Yeah,
They
from
use
yeah
cents
from.
and buy something in cents.
Let me ask you, what is like the economy like there? Because I'm trying to imagine if one Bahrain dinar. And speaking of money, guys, I just got a blessing that I need to acknowledge. Wait. I see money. I see money. Joy Kenya, my amazing channel member, coming through there for the blessing. Thank you, Goga, for the amazing conversation. This is for you, Joy. This is for you. Tell them that thing of yours. May you keep
May
walking.
you be walking on miracle boundaries. May you never lack. Thank you so much. We appreciate Joy.
May
Joy.
your pot
That's Mikey. Say
yeah,
hi to Mikey.
and may your pot never run dry, Joy Kenya. And once again, let me acknowledge our super chatters Imelda Salo show, because we are now talking about the Bahrain dinar. Jason and Gina, thank you so much for the membership. Rebecca Mle Prince, thank you so much for the support. Hey, you didn't even acknowledge me for for 4 months of trust.
Oh, my brother Goga, thank you. Did I see it?
I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you for. I'm hiding my nails. Thank you so much for. Thank you so much for being my member for 4 months. I really appreciate. Honestly, I really. Actually, you and another guy, you are my first. You are my first super chatter ever, and my second channel member.
I was.
You are my first chat. Yeah.
Oh,
you are my first.
I'm glad.
Super chat. Yeah.
You know you'll never forget me for sure. Thank you so much, Joy Kenya. Appreciate that. Let me ask. Wait. Saniki, welcome. Saniki celebrated a birthday on, when was it? The day before yesterday. Saniki celebrated a birthday as well. Happy birthday once again. Hey, so many match babies on this live stream. So many match babies. A lot
Why
of
are you
Pisces people.
forgetting me? I told you mine is in 2 weeks to come. It's on 25th. And you heard me
But
saying it.
but you're going to throw a party in the next 2 weeks. Why should I be worried? You are not quiet. You'll be very loud about your party here. Yeah. So anyway, so many match babies here. Like, whew. Anyway, so many match kids here. Pisces people. Anyway, what are we discussing? The Bahrain dinar, and you said so the Kuwait has the highest, because I'm trying to convert it into shillings, and Dida Safari told me the Kuwait one comes to about 400 and something shillings. The Bahrain one comes to one Bahrain dinar is about 300 and something shillings. I'm like,
actually,
wow.
in December, January, it was 412. December, January, before the dollar fluctuated, like the dollar went a little bit lower compared to Kenyan shilling.
Yeah.
It was 411, 412. Right now, it's around 400, 389, 390 something. I think 400 now.
Wow. So I was going to ask you, how does that reflect on the economy? Like, what is the state of living like in looking like there in Bahrain?
Oh, Joy. Thank you so much, Joy. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you.
She doesn't have a music? Do the necessary.
May you be walking on miracle boundaries. May you never lack. Thank you so much. I appreciate, Joy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joy, and happy Mother's Day once again to all the mothers on the live stream. I know the UK is observing Mother's Day today, so happy Mother's Day. I know I'll be saying this again in May when the Americans are having their Mother's Day, but happy Mother's Day to all the mothers on the live stream. We celebrate you. You occupy a very special place in this world, and thank you so much for being part of this community. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms on the live stream. And to the men who are on the live stream and they are wondering, Google, why are you not wishing us anything? Please, happy Mother's Day to the women, those women that are in your life, who played a motherly role, or you people you look up to as mothers. So I think I've covered it. I've covered it. Thank you so much, Joy, again for the blessing. We were talking about the state of the economy. Like, I'm trying to imagine the cost of living in Bahrain. It must be a very rich country. I mean, they have a king, right? Do they have a king or like a prince or something?
Yeah. No, it's a king. It's a kingdom. It's a kingdom.
Wow.
We have a king.
So you live.
Yeah. By the time I was coming here, this country was tax-free. There was nothing like tax.
No. Wow.
Tax. Yeah. No, there was, those tax. No, it's only right now. Now we have 10% tax. Actually, the first tax was introduced 5%. I don't know. I think maybe 2 or 3 years back, and then I think a year ago they introduced another 5%. We paid it to 10%. Which rumor has it, the Bahrainis they opted for that 5%. They pay 5%. But I don't know how to read that. But the economy is doing well. The economy is doing well. It's doing well.
Still, I'm just imagining. Still, 10%. 10%.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to imagine. 10%. Wow. 10%.
Yeah. By the time I was coming here, there was no tax. There was nothing like that. You used to hear.
So when you get,
they might introduce tax. They might put 5% tax.
So let me ask you: when you get your paycheck, like there's no like tax deduction going to the government. Like it's just. Are you serious? Like you get your salary and it's like gross. Like no.
Yeah. You agree with your employer? That's what you will get. Whatever you are, even this 10%, it's when you're buying things. It's not from the salary or from no. Whatever you agree with the employer, that's what you'll get. 100% that. No more, no
We are so
less.
used
Not
to,
unless it's internal thing you are not reporting to work, or maybe there's no tax.
we are so used to taxes that we can't imagine having a paycheck that doesn't have tax deductions. Can you see my problem? Can you see? Wait, are you trying to tell me that country is so rich that it doesn't need taxes?
Now it's from the things that maybe you buy, but not from your salary. No, definitely you'll give it out from the things that now you're doing.
Wow.
But it's
of course
from yeah.
I don't know.
There's
I'm
no
coming.
tax.
Can I join in Bahrain? Because if I was to show you my paycheck, I'm always.
You'll be paid 500. You know, here now you hear people being I'm getting a salary of 500. You know, can you imagine when now you 100? Because that's the highest currency is 20. So it's 200, 300, 400, 500. That's how people calculate it here. That's how you hear people saying.
Let me just do. Wait, is it 500,000? That's what you meant?
No, 500 Bahrain dinars, 500 flat. The notes that you can count like this.
So 500 times. I'm trying to do the math. So that I get how much that salary that is. 500 times 400. Oh my God, that's a lot of money.
It's around 300K.
That's a lot. That's somebody. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's and what it's not tax. That much. Yeah.
And they won't get like 30. There will be no 30% tax out of these 200,000 shillings. Nope. I get all of it. Okay, yeah, I'm moving. Okay, I'm moving to Bahrain. Wow. Get your money interesting. In the bank. Yeah. Guys, but I guess that's the price of living in a kingdom.
That's what you get.
Primo, we are talking about Bahrain, the kingdom of Bahrain. The kingdom of Bahrain. Last thing I want to ask is about the culture. What was the biggest culture shock when you landed there? And what is the one cultural experience the Bahraini? Do you call them Bahrainis, or what did I hear you say?
Bahrain.
Yeah. What was the culture shock you had when you landed in Bahrain? And what is the one culture you really admire about the Bahraini people? That you totally love that culture despite the challenges you talked about earlier.
One culture shock is actually it's a shock knowing that Bahrain is not as strict as people think of Arab countries. It's as free as Kenya. It's as free as Kenya. There are those things that anyway they are against the law, like something like with the drugs or maybe like street business. So that's all. But it's the same. It's when you're in Bahrain actually, because that's the most Kenyans were coming. There were these guys that they used to go to parties. By the time you leave your tips, they can't even walk, and then they get to a police. I'm new in Bahrain, and I know I'm living in the apartment called so and so, and I don't know how to do that. The police, they are drunk, and they will drive them there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Those days, even if you used to get tipsy and just like a blackout somewhere on the streets, they will sit there till you're sober enough to stand up. Oh, you okay? Now you can walk. You remember home? Okay, yalla, go.
Interesting.
Here you hardly see a police with handcuffs. You hardly see a police with very hard. You just see them walking, and when they are calling you, they will call you, come. This and this. Okay, get in. There's no that. The way that we normally know the police know here. No.
The rough way of how they handle and Okay, good to know.
No, actually, there's even another. And this was, I think it was sometimes last week. And I was coming back home late. I think it was around 8. So I got into, it was a one-way road. I got into it. I was trying like to read my GPRS, and I just drove. I didn't know, and it was the police traffic. I don't know what was happening there. And by the time I was getting in, I could see them. You know, they were so disappointed. Like, no, look at another one. You know, you can tell with the hand, the way they were talking.
Yeah.
He told me to stop. Then he came into the window. Where are you from? Kenya. You can, if you're from Kenya, I know you can read English. Yes. Did you read that sign? I was like, no. Okay, wait. Turn, go. I was like, geez. They're so friendly, actually. It's not like the way you would expect to be told to pull over, you know, why can't you? No, 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 no. And with the Bahrainis themselves, they're so friendly, actually. Very, very friendly. It's not like the other Arabs who feel like, no, for them, they are very friendly. They will say hi. They are those, but majority of them, they are friendly. Majority of them are friendly.
Okay, yeah. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you so much, Chocolate Vivian. Appreciate the 2 months of trust. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then Ria, now you're going to make Lady Posh start having a head swell. Ria, our birthday girl, says, Match babies are truly sweet personalities. Now she's going to start making
exactly.
it. Yeah. She's going to make it about her.
We are the first moons. Why not?
Yeah, okay. Okay, moving on swiftly. I open the floor to any questions. You have 5 minutes in case you have any question for the co-host. Please feel free to ask her.
Yes.
She can take on your questions, comments, comments, questions, comments, whatever it is you want to like tell the co-host. Please feel free to tell her before we release her. She's been hanging out with me for nearly 3 hours.
I thank Priscilla. Thank you so much, Priscilla, for being here. Thank you so much. I can see you doing a lot. Thank you so much. Auntie Mapesa. Thank you, Priscilla. I appreciate. Yeah, I call her
Auntie Mapesa. Auntie Wamado. Any questions for the co-host? Any comments? It can be a compliment. You may not have a comment, but you may have a compliment to her. Feel free to like post it there so that we can relate to her. Everyone is excited that you are back.
Yeah,
so that's actually a very good thing.
Thank you so much for the love, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And she was guys.
Thank you for pulling me back. Actually, thank you to you too.
Guys, there's a video she did. She was last seen at a yacht party. Go watch that video. Thank me later. This is where she was last seen. Okay, you can speak. What were you saying again?
You got me off guard.
I know.
I was saying, this kind of if I don't know, I operate in such a schedule that if something gets in between or gets out, I just lose the track now. Yeah, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Actually, I want to be back. I really want to be back. But it's not easy for this waking up early, fitness, cooking, applying sunscreen, skincare. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, she's not okay?
No, she's not been feeling well. That's why she's in the bush. But she's that's why she's quiet. Yeah.
Oh.
Get better soon, Joy. I thought Sheena's telling her that, so that's why I picked it up from there. Joy get better soon.
Mindset. Thank you so much, Billionaires Mindset. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me ask you something about affirmations. You're very big on affirmations as well. What inspired what got you interested in affirmations? Because I love affirmations as well. I love those words of affirming. It's always important to affirm ourselves. What got you into affirmations?
Goga, if you don't affirm yourself, if you don't love yourself, how do you expect other people to do it first?
I love that. Well answered. I think you answered my question.
You have to do it first for other people to tell you. It's good. It's good to love you. It's good to love you. It's always
I
good to
like
love you.
that.
Yeah.
Affirmations, affirmation. Yeah, because guys, if you go to her channel, please feel free to join her membership. When you go to her channel, you'll find these nice affirmations there as her membership badges, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing how she, she does this. So I saw that I was when I was speaking to Joy on your channel, I saw that and I was
Mm.
just like, oh, I need to talk about these affirmations because you've always been very big on affirmations. I think since I knew you, and I thought I should actually just bring it up. Yeah, so yes,
Yeah,
thank you
it's
so much for
good.
sharing.
Mkenya UK. Mkenya UK. Like everything about you, ma'am. Thank you so much, Mkenya UK.
And Mkenya UK, thank you so much for connecting. I met Mkenya UK
Oh.
the other day.
Mm.
And I'm so glad that Mkenya UK is here. I don't know if it's a he or she, but I don't want
Yeah,
to ask this.
just the channel. I think Mkenya UK. It's a hit.
It's a he. I've always assumed it's a he. But
Yeah.
I'm here to get back to him, but I've always assumed it's a he. Ladies rarely use that name, like unajua hiyo sheng names or something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mkenya UK. Thank you so much, Mkenya UK, for the support you've given us. Any other question on the? Any other question you guys
Hey,
have on the? Any other question anybody has? Let me. Any question? Hey, Thirsty. Welcome, Thirsty Global Concepts. Welcome, Thirsty.
let me get another
Okay.
glass of water as I think of the questions. How much water do you drink in a day, Goya?
I don't drink much. I think half a liter or something.
I think for me, on a bad day, it's like 3.
Wow, 3 liters. I don't drink much water because I don't like tea breaks and stuff. But when I practice like yoga a lot, especially like when I do my practice after work, I always have to like
Mm-hmm.
finish. I probably I'll take a liter of water because I always, especially if it's a sweaty yoga practice, I always feel so like hydrated after that. So I always have to like bring it back with a squeeze of lemon just to be able to bring back the acolytes as well. So
For
yeah,
me,
but
something funny, I get thirsty. I hardly get thirsty because I'm always with the bottle. I'm always like everywhere.
is that a
Let me
that's a
get what.
secret as well? That's a secret as well to
I
glowing,
don't.
I
I
guess.
don't think so. I think it's because of the humidity here. Drinking a
Oh,
lot of
like
water, so I got used to it. It's
oh,
not
it's like
something I practice.
coast. It's like
Yeah,
coast, and the way coast is normally hot. Hey, coast I can drink like even 3 liters of water because you are sweating. It's like you're losing a lot of water. Yeah, you're losing a lot of
yeah,
water.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
not something I practice. I just found myself doing it. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let me see. I want to look for you. Feel free to ask any questions, guys, you have on the chat. We're almost ending the show, so feel free to drop any questions you have on the chat. I'm looking for my affirmation for today. Yes, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Cersei, Juliet Cersei is talking to you. Cersei Global Concepts. Our amazing. These are our amazing sisters from Nigeria. Juliet Olabinjo. Ekwi, are you still here? Ekwi, can you connect to Juliet Olabinjo? Can you connect to Cersei Global Concepts? These are people from your country. Ekwi, I need to get you. I need to say out. I need to get. I hope I'm not butchering your name. I'm so sorry if I am. You need to connect to Juliet Olabinjo. You need to connect to Sassy Global Concepts. You need to connect to Gorex Corner. She's on a break, on a whitey break, but she'll be back. You need to connect to Mama Ifechi family. I'm giving you the big guns. You need to connect to Clement Treasure. These are the Nigerian people I know. So I need to link you up to all of them. Oh, she's a great sis. Okay. So Equi, you also need to have who else? Ah, you have them. Perfect. Kenya, don't worry about Nightbot. Nightbot, of course. Lady Porsche's Nightbot is so extra. So that's I can imagine the people who are watching the live stream from Lady Porsche side. I know they're just saying hi to Nightbot and everything. Yeah, Rebecca Mle Prince is saying something. Let me just see whether I can get it. Oh, ads. Don't worry. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Oh my God, a bad day, 3 liters. I struggle with the 2. Steven, you are doing very well. Drinking water, I mean, it takes a lot of. Helen has been. I like how Helen does it. Helen does it very nicely on her live streams. Helen uses her live streams to drink water, and I think it's a very good thing. Okay, as I wait for my co-host to come back so that we can finish the show, let me sing a happy birthday to Ria's Blissful Connections. Ria's Blissful Connections, happy birthday. This is for you. Yes, we celebrate everybody who is having we did this for Rebecca Mle Prince the other day. This is for Ria. Oh, what did I type? Sorry. I just wrote happy birthday. The co-host is back. Happy birthday, Ria's Blissful Connections. I'm going to give you a special birthday. This is for you, Ria. This is for you. Be ready. Guys, get ready. Get your dancing shoes ready. Let's go. Yes, let's celebrate Ria. She's on the chat there. If you don't have her, please connect to her. Yay! Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ria. Steven, you're a mess. Woo! The vote going up. Ria, this is for you. Ria, we celebrate you here. Tribe Goga is proud of this milestone for you. Yay! Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Match babies. Everybody who celebrated their birthday today. This is for you. Happy birthday. Yay. Let's go. We are not yet there at the bridge. And to the people whose birthday passed this week, happy birthday to you as well. We celebrate you. I see you, my people. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, everyone. Happy birthday. Hey, look at this one. Hey, we are getting a dance. Woo!
For the match babies.
Hey, match babies, match babies. Hey. Woo. Wait, the bridge is just about to come. Happy birthday. Hey, let's go. This is happy birthday. Many more happy returns, Ria's Blissful Connections. Tribe Goga is so proud to have you. Many more happy returns. And to the match babies who celebrated their birthday this week, may you keep thriving. May you keep blooming.
Celebrate.
And who are yet to celebrate, may you keep thriving. There are so many. Rebecca Mle Prince celebrated her birthday last weekend. There are people celebrating their birthday this week. The people are celebrating their birthday today, like Ria's Blissful Connection. So we celebrate you and, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Damn, that was nice. That was nice. I love that song. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's
Is it
beautiful.
from YouTube
That
Studio?
Yes, it's the Happy Birthday Mambo by Jammy Jams. Is Jammy Jams.
Okay.
Yeah, they always have these nice songs that you can be using for like these special occasions. So yeah, happy birthday, Ria's Blissful Connections. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to now give my co-host a chance to like sign off, sell herself, because I'm not seeing any question on the live stream that is directed to her. She can promote herself, do what you call a call to action, and then we can release her, and then we finalize the live stream. So happy birthday! I hope you enjoyed the nice commercial break. People, you guys love drama. Like I can see people are just dancing on the live stream. Just see people dancing on the chat.
It's the
Yeah,
emojis.
people are just dancing on the chat, and I'm like, oh, people, you guys are crazy. Sassy is the queen of dancing. Sassy Global Concept is always dancing. This one can dance even for 2 hours on a live stream. Sassy, can you
Wow.
dance do a vertical live stream and dance like crazy? That's how you're going to get your watch hours.
Wow.
If you know, you know.
Wow.
Okay, Lady Posh, this is your chance to just sign off, give your final thoughts, and whatever it is that you want to share with us. But I want to just say thank you so much for gracing the live stream. It was such an honor to have you. It is not every day that you invite somebody on short notice and they're here. But I'm so honored you're also my channel member. And this Sunday service, I said if I don't have a guest, I will just be getting my channel members to come and do it. And they've so far so good throughout the year. They've been very responsive and they enjoy co-hosting the Sunday service, because I think one of my missions this year is to collaborate more and to also showcase people behind channels, because we are used to subscribing, we are used to bananas, we are used to people saying hearing Lady Posh 254, but they don't know the personality behind who is Posh 254. So it is such an amazing moment that we discovered who you are. We heard your story. We heard how you moved to Bahrain, and how you keep thriving even as a content creator. So thank you so much for making the time to just show up and hang out with me. I will now give you a chance to just promote yourself, say whatever you need to say. I'm giving you like 2 minutes for that. So, but I know you love talking. You may end up winging it for like 3. Take it away. Take it away.
Thank you so much. First, I'll start with thanking my people here. I can see Steven, I can see Priscilla, Belinda, Blessed. I see who else. There were many, but they've left. I've seen yeah, and also my Equinoa. Wow, that's a real name. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for tuning to my live. Thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of now feel like I've gotten motivation to get back. Thank you so much. And I believe most people, we are in the same community, but for those who don't know me, I go by the name Lady Posh. My channel is there. I do, the only videos that I have, it's cooking. I love cooking. I do live cooking, mostly on Thursdays. I also do kind of wellness. I don't call them wellness. It's about talking things that people we know. It's a life's playbook. It's just some candid talks. I normally hold them on Tuesdays in the evening, but now I don't know about my evening time, but that's what I normally do. So my lives, it's mostly on Thursdays and Tuesdays. And I do post videos randomly. These are cooking, fitness, and travel. If you're not connected to me, please do. And yeah, I'll connect back. Yes, and Imelda, Mama Imelda is still here. Thank you so much, Mama Imelda, for the blessing. Thank you, Sis Joy Kenya TV for the blessing. Thank you, Rebecca Le Prince. That's a tongue twister, especially where I come from. The central part, we do have a problem with L and R, especially if there are many. If there are more than 2, 3, yeah, we'll just chew our tongues. So Rebecca, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Yes, now I was left here alone, and now I have to continue. Best fits Ajabu. Oh, I heard you saying you're not Ajabu anymore. You're best fits. Best fits, how are you? It's been a while. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you. Actually, I haven't even connected to the other side. I've been lost. Yeah. Hey, best fits. Thank you so much for joining Best Fits. I really appreciate. Yeah. I met Best Fix at Mama Imelda's channel, and we became good friends. We are on TikTok both, which I haven't been there actually for like, whoa, I think over a month as well. Yeah, over a month anyway. But it's life. It's life. Life happens. It's the other day we were at Mama Imelda's channel. We were talking about how as women we don't get time as much as we want. As much as we want, life can't give us that much time, and that's why sometimes you know things just get on the way. Thank you so much, Imelda. Congratulations, best. Oh, why? What happened with did I miss something? I don't like missing something. Don't like missing something. I've seen congratulations, best. I'm wondering what it is. And those are not receipts. Not wanting to miss something that's not receipts, Goga. Don't say I like receipts. I just don't like missing something. That's it. Ajo is still here. Thank you so much, Ajo. I see you.
No
Yeah.
comments. I will wait for. I will. Beth has been
Yeah.
congratulated by Mama Imelda. We will know. I will know by the end of this live stream. Anyway, did you give your thing?
Okay.
I stepped out. I stepped out briefly to get my juice.
Okay. Oh,
What did you do?
I saw who was asking how does someone manage. For me, I normally drink water like tea, it's just sipping. I don't drink water like in gulp, like No, it's just sipping,
Wow.
just like time I just sip, and that's how I find myself drinking a lot of water.
This Imelda and Beth are testing us. You see, they are laughing because we asked, like, what? Why are we congratulating Best? We will know by now. They are all laughing. It's like, yeah, we got them. They love receipts. they were. It was a trick question. It was a trick question to tell Best congratulations because let's see whether they are going to be interested. Of course, we'll be
Uh,
interested. It's receipts. It's receipts. Anyway, okay. So let me see. I don't think I missed any question while I was away, but I know Posh did a good job. She's very good at catching the chat, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. All right.
best
Blessings and
how
abundance.
you play.
Darlene Bustamante says, Lady Posh, hugs and blessings in abundance. Darlene is one of our
Hey,
amazing friends. You will love Darlene. Darlene is she's currently based in Chicago, but originally from Mexico. So
okay.
lives with the daughter in Chicago. Very nice. She likes the community and she's been very supportive of the community. So you will love Darlene Bustamante, and I'm sure she's connected with you. And then Ria says, thank you so much for sharing great information about yourself, Lady Posh. Great initiative,
Thank
Goga. Blessings. 100%. Yes, we need to start unmasking people behind channels, and that's why we are having these collaborations so that we can,
you.
we can do that. Hajus was very busy cooking for the family because it's Mother's Day in the UK. So, the boy child is now being as supportive as possible. Yeah, being very supportive as possible. Guys, it is time
That's
to
good.
release the it is time to release the co-host. She's been sitting with me for exactly 3 hours, and I don't like keeping a co-host longer than that. So I want to release her so that we can end the show, and then the rest we will continue. Do you love dancing too? You're being asked because you are seen dancing
Yes.
to Happy Birthday.
Yeah, I love dancing. I'm in a good mood, yeah, I do love dancing. Actually, I love dancing. It's
I've seen
not
her dance
dancing
before.
professional, moving my body, that's what I call dancing. Even if I do it just like, yeah, that one is okay with me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Lady Posh, is this ladies? Lady Posh, is this your natural hair? Equi asking.
Yeah, this is it's dreadlocks. It's 11 years now. It's my real hair.
Wow. 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 Okay. There we go. Equi, I think you've been thank you for actually, yeah, Equi, yeah, that's I think I've always noticed she has dreadlocks. Um,
Mm, 11 years
oh,
old.
Best is asking you
Thank
guys
you.
to go to get Best is asking you to go to his channel and rate his official music. It is just 14 seconds. Wow. Congratulations, Best, on releasing music. We are coming there because we need music for our videos. So
Oh,
before we get
wow.
copyright. Yeah, that's amazing.
Wow. I'll have a look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Uh
Epi. Thank you, Epi. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you so much.
all right. Awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's it. I don't see any further question, guys. Let me allow the beautiful co-host to sign out, and then we can sort out internal domestics for like about 5 minutes. I read for you the affirmation, and then we can go. All right. So, Lady Posh.
Yeah. My sleeping alarm went off by 10:30. I do have sleeping alarm, and people laugh because of that I do have sleeping alarm.
Oh, it's so you're only like 25 minutes late, so don't worry. You
Yeah.
tell sleep you're at Goga. So did you
No,
enjoy?
actually,
Did
I
you
do
did?
that because I'm not the kind of a person that falls asleep. I'm a night owl, and I don't like it. So I have to remind myself, like, get, because I can't wait myself to feel sleepy. I have to remind myself I will have to get to bed and then roll there for like 30-40 minutes and fall asleep.
Yeah, I do. Me when I go to sleep, I will fall asleep. 2 minutes, I'm gone. I'm out. I'm out. All right.
Oh.
So did you have an amazing time? I hope you had an amazing time.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I did 100%. I did 100%. I did. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much for
much.
also thank you so much for also hanging out with us. It was such a pleasure. You are always welcome. Feel always welcome. And the
Yeah.
community has your support. The community has your support. Once again, we are allowed to thank our super chatters and blessers on this live stream. So Goga, that was me commemorating 4 months at Lady Posh's live stream. Rebecca Mle Prince, thank you so much. And Rebecca was telling Lady Posh, nice to meet you, and I'm happy to be here in your house. Jason and Gina, thank you so much for the membership support. Imelda Salo giving Lady Posh blessings, saying, blessings, girl, it's God who provides, not through our own power, 100%. That is Imelda Salo. Imelda Salo's channel has changed names. It's now called Imelda Salo Inspiration Ministry. It's a ministry now. It's a ministry. So I need you to guys, it's not a show anymore, it's a ministry. And then Joy Kenya coming through with the blessing, saying thank you for the amazing conversation. And then Joy Kenya also had a blessing on the other side, saying, welcome back, sis. We missed you. You are an amazing mom. Happy International Women's Month to you. And then Vivian, of course, giving us the blessings for 2 months of trust. Thank you so much, Vivian. I appreciate you as always. Yeah, so I think that's a very great place to let this end and release the
Yeah.
co-host. She's past her bedtime, so I need to like release her. So we all had an amazing time. Stephen, my house says. So I am going to release the co-host, and then what's going to happen? Her live stream is going to end, and then you guys will be raided back here so that we can end the live stream from here. So
Yeah.
if you're on Lady Posh side, stay put. You're going to be raided here, and then we end the live stream. We send you guys to a raid somewhere else. So Lady Posh, you can sign off, and then I will end the live stream on your side, and then I will end mine. So
Thank you so much. Love you all. Remain blessed. Stay blessed. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Tell yourself positive things first before you expect other people to tell you. And always do your best. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Love y'all.
thank you so much.
Bye.
And yep.